Bought some Oreos?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
I brought all the gifts that Malcom likes.
Sunday, get in for like 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
I want to see how you eat your Oreos.
Oh my! That's what it was all about.
It's like the 2000s commercials, bruh.
Yeah.
You rip
Twist
apart?
it, lick it, cap it again. Bro.
What the fuck was that shit? Like,
What
even when
is
they were doing
happening?
that for like a seems like they were trying to start a trend. That was like
No, because you twist it and then you dunk it.
in the milk. Yeah. I
You
But
twist
it doesn't
it.
make
They're
sense.
trying to make it seem like that was the way to do it.
like there
But
was
everybody has their own way.
Yeah.
See, did you ever watch the one with the Okay, so there's two things I gotta say about Oreos.
Yeah.
Honestly, okay. So number one is everybody knows the slogan, right? Mr. Cricket.
Mr.
Mr.
Cricket.
Christie, you make
Mr.
the best cookies?
No, nigga, you butchered it. Come on, bro. If you're gonna say it right.
I flat out just don't know it.
Mr.
so.
Christie,
Yeah, me too.
you make good cookies.
Oh. That's what that shit is.
You know that one?
That's from
No, I
Oreos?
I know that one.
That's
Oreos,
I didn't know they had a slogan.
Wait,
I thought
what?
it was literally just like the steps. I thought it was
Mr.
their
Christie's
slogan
making
was
the
twist
Oreos?
it, split it, dunk it, fucking
No, man, Mr. Christie.
shove it up wherever.
That was
I
so
don't know.
sexual.
Yeah.
Twist it, split it, dunk it.
Yeah, lick that shit, lick that
These are the
shit nice and
instructions, and these are the
slow.
rules of what you must do for the pussy.
Put that shit in that milk, make it nice and wet.
Oh yeah, get all that icing out there.
That whap.
Yeah,
That
lick
whap.
that shit.
That wet ass pussy, right?
Fuck, yeah.
Wait. Sorry, talking about pussy. What were you talking about your cousin?
Oh.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
Who watches this shit, man?
Oh,
Pause,
damn.
yo. Pause. What the fuck you just
Jaylin,
said, bro? Bro, you was talking about
Jaylin
fresh
going
pussy?
for
What were you
it.
saying, bro?
Today's the
Basic
day,
white
Oh, yeah.
bitch. Jalen's type.
Today's the
Bro,
day,
if you
bro.
ate your Oreos with straight teeth, like if you just
I
grated
know
that shit up,
do you know niggas that scrape it up like that? I know niggas that scrape
those
it up
niggas
like that.
are in prison today.
Yeah.
They are in prison.
What?
On every motherfucker in the ground, they are
like-
in
you can
prison
start
right
a
now,
timer
bro.
on your Mac there.
But if you lick the Oreos, you probably eat pussy.
I mean, it's
10 out of
it's
10.
in the actual
10 out
spotlight.
of
If you
10,
go
yeah.
into the spotlight settings instead of Google, you might find the timer.
Wait, what?
10 out of 10, you do it.
Okay, you know what are you talking about? Look for the spotlight settings, Dylan. The
That's Spotlight.
That's
I did.
Google. Is that Spotlight or is that
That's
Google?
Spotlight,
Oh,
man.
Nigga, you can't even see, bro.
He's in Google right now. I can't tell if he's Googling
mean
something or if
clock,
he's
right?
spotlighting something. Tell me if that doesn't look the same.
I'm going. Okay,
Oh, look
30
at-
minutes, right?
Look at this guy. He's
30
on
Where's
top of
clock?
it. He's
Oh, wait.
beat you. He's
Oh, are
beat
we doing the same thing?
you. Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
okay,
just-
okay,
I'm
okay.
making-
I don't have. Oh, probably on Google.
That's all
Yeah,
good.
it's-
It's clock's running. Clock's ticking.
Joseph,
Wait,
you
no.
do it, bro. No,
Joseph is doing it.
Yeah, clock's ticking, my man. Clock's
You
ticking.
wanna fucking... Yo, yeah, you gotta do it, bro.
Thank you.
Set it for 25 minutes. bro.
25?
Yeah.
25?
Yeah.
All right. Cancel. We going 25? We going 25?
Dylan out here is the worst with the timer shit. That was the one job I gave him at the beginning of this whole podcast thing, and he's
We've never had a time.
never
The
worked.
Never had a timer. There's only one time we did have a
I've
timer.
never heard Dylan
And
respond
we-
like that to anything that
And
you
we
say.
went
Just stop.
like
Just get
4
close.
hours. The one time I didn't have a timer, we
there,
went
bro,
way
I think
overboard.
It was the one time that counted. That was it.
Yeah.
Bro, we went forever.
Never let
we
it
didn't have
go.
the timer,
Yeah.
bro.
We go so long without the timer. When I have the timer, I look at the timer. I say, okay, it's we've been doing this for like almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
We don't have the timer. It's 3-4 hours of footage, and
Yo.
who's editing?
You have to like
Me,
sift
bro.
through all of that shit. Yeah.
Does anybody see this happening right now?
Oh yeah.
I do. You shook it too much.
Yep. Yeah. You.
No,
Just crack it open.
This
bro.
is the
It's
perfect.
fine.
Yeah.
Can we just relax and not worry about my drink?
Was this your first beer?
I wish I had said that. That was. I actually drink beers all the time when I'm here. That's why it should have been me.
Look, everybody, back it up. All right, get off my nuts. Okay, we good? We're off my nuts.
We have.
I guess so.
I was never
If we're off Dylan's nuts for the fucking timer, you know, we're off your nuts for the drink. You know?
Yeah.
I don't even know when the switch happened between going from attacking Dylan to attacking me. Just fucking
Oh,
all
no.
the
This is what happens when you come at my cousin.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Can you take that back? That sounds bad. The wording of
Yeah,
that just
bro.
alone
No,
was.
this is
Just
this
the
is
whole
fine.
cousin
Let me tell you something.
conversation
This
began.
is fine, and I'll tell you why it's fine. Dylan would always talk this bullshit about I'm gonna fuck your cousin. I'm gonna fuck your cousin.
No,
my
wasn't
cousin,
it-
Fuck
What?
your cousin. Sorry. I'm
wait,
gonna
wait,
fuck
wait.
your daughter.
I never-
I'm
yeah.
gonna fuck your daughter.
Yeah, correct yourself.
Get it right.
Yes.
I'm gonna fuck your daughter. Yeah. Damn, Jaylin.
Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
That's fucking
I'm
hilarious.
sorry.
That's-
Okay, why would you?
It was
say
never
that?
in a serious manner.
It was though. You were
No.
No, because we would talk about it for at least 45 minutes.
You know why? You know
That
why
was
Dylan
the
probably
joke.
does it?
That was
Because there's
the
not a lot
That's
of
how you.
there's
dig
not a
deep
lot of
into
things
it.
that really irk you. So there's a few things that
There's
you have
only
to.
that's very true.
Yeah, that like hit the spot, and it was just like, oh, I'm not letting this go.
It hit the spot. Okay, hold on. Before we get
I
any
was getting
further-
good feedback from it.
Before we
At that time, we were different people.
You probably still get good feedback from it.
Oh yeah.
If we both just start, we're like, yo, see, sounds good. See,
Yeah, it's
See?
because you know I'm a very good-looking individual, and I would have a beautiful daughter. Is that right?
No.
What?
What?
All right.
I did
Welcome,
kids
ladies
like
and
that.
gentlemen. This is Self-Care Sunday. As you can see, we've got ourselves. Finally, hopefully, we can make this shit work. We got the multiple angles. Brr, brr,
Hopefully that one can see me.
that one can see you.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
That
where
one-
I've
that
been
one's
looking
our-
this
that's
whole
our
time.
camera right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you gotta say anything, make sure you look over there. You look right there directly at that nigga right
But I
there.
want to look at that.
Don't
Yeah, what's going on?
don't look over there. because
So this is
that's
why I'm
just-
behind the mic, so I can look at it the whole time. So niggas can't see
I
that
don't
I'm
know.
looking at
The
it.
last podcast, all you were doing, everything you were talking to us and staring at this
I know.
fucking screen.
Because it's hard not to
Me
just
too.
look at it.
It's very
Yeah.
easy not to.
It's like you know.
I just look at
Am I
the
looking
people
okay?
I'm talking to. So, welcome,
I
ladies
tried
and
to.
gentlemen. It's Self-Care Sunday. Yo. New year, new pod, yo. New year, new pod. Am I right? Not really a new pod, but
Doing the same bullshit.
we're doing the same
but it's-
shit.
Y'all still doing this?
Okay, we're doing the same shit. We're doing the same shit, but
But we're doing it for them.
we're doing it better.
Yeah.
We're doing it better. We're doing it more. We're doing it in ways that you would never imagine. We're gonna have guests. We have our first wonderful guest who I'll get to in a second. We're just gonna be doing amazing things. This is Self-Care Sunday. You already know what it is. January season. Jaylin January. Bad Habits is out now. Visionary shit has been out. The next songs are coming out, and I'm not gonna tell you what they are. They're just gonna come out, and you're gonna have to listen to them, and they're gonna be great. All right. So hopefully you guys are excited for that shit. That's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned. This nigga's been doing a lot of fucking work for me. That nigga's been doing a lot of work for me too. So I appreciate the shit out of them.
Yeah.
This man right here is one of the greatest people I know. This is Joseph motherfucking Dancey. Everybody, give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
For the real life clap too.
Yeah.
A
Real life to
clap.
top it off.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Thank
Self-Care Sunday, bro. Welcome to our little inner sanctuary.
Pleasure. It's nice to finally be here.
I
you
know, bro.
After watching it for so long,
Oh man.
it's nice to.
It's nice.
We
It's
lost
nice
our
to
one
see you.
viewer.
Nah, I'll still
And
watch.
we
I'll still watch.
gained another 35,000. We know everybody watching this episode, we know you're only here for Joseph Dancey. We understand. it. And it's fine, but we hope that we
All the
can
people in the Spanish countries, hola.
all my Colombian cuties out there that are hitting his line. We know you want that peen, but you gotta wait in line, all right? So, so Joseph,
Told you that in confidence.
hey, too bad, bro. Everything comes out on the
On the
pod.
next one.
Now you know everything comes out on the pod. There's no safety here.
Oh yeah. It all comes out.
I'm gonna have to ask my two co-hosts, how you guys been? Dylan Fisher, how you been, bro? I always go for Malcom first, but I'm coming for you because you are actually alphabetically first. So
Oh,
that would make a lot more sense.
new pod. This is what it's
This
about.
is New Year, new pod.
New
Spicing
pod.
it up.
New Year, new
Spicing
pod.
it up.
Spicing it up.
What have
switching
I
it up.
got going on this week? I could say the same old shit about working, about my car having problems, how it's squeaking.
It's
But
squeaking still.
no, it's still
You
squeaking.
didn't get that foam.
I
Put some
You gotta
oil
get
in
the
it.
foam. No,
I
you
gotta
gotta
spray it, yeah.
Just put some oil in it.
Yeah. But I don't want to talk about that. What I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been a pretty chill week. Going good. Working on building up my Instagram page.
Working,
Yeah.
bro.
Just
It's
about at 2,500 followers.
And guess what?
And
What
I'll
are we
be
doing?
doing
What are
a
we doing? What are we
giveaway.
doing? Giveaway.
This man helped me build up some posters for it.
Hell yeah, that's
I'm a
awesome.
graphic
Giving
designer
away
now.
some cash,
Oh,
a gimbal,
Experience.
It's in the
some
resume.
lights. Got a sponsorship. Got some lights.
Yeah, we got this. We got
Giving
lights.
away.
All right,
That's
let's
awesome.
run
Yeah.
through this real quick since we're talking about Mr. First Class Cars here.
Yeah.
Mr. First Class Cars here has been putting on for himself and only himself. He's been helping y'all dusty ass motherfuckers out that have been helping him. All right, y'all following, y'all supporting. We appreciate it. So now we're giving
Yeah.
you dusty ass motherfuckers a little something back from the man himself. And what are you giving them? Let's start with the very last prize. What are you giving third place? Because you're giving away three prizes.
Oh shit.
3 prizes. You don't even need to be doing this. but you're doing it out of the
Yeah.
goodness of your heart. How do you feel about that? All right. So, hit us
I'm
with
in.
it, bro.
Radiant car lights.
Okay, what is that?
It is USB plug-in EL wire lights that you can put in your car that makes it look like the Mercedes.
Hell
How you
yeah.
have in the dash
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
have
want that for your car? Oh wait.
Oh,
a set of that coming in and a galaxy light that shines up and puts stars on the ceiling.
Sick.
Got that
don't
coming
worry, I'll put it
in.
in
You
your.
will
I'll
say-
put it in
Place.
your whip, and you have to drive me everywhere.
All right,
then.
that's cool. That's cool with me.
I'll get
As long as I get the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
If
a
we get the
driver.
galaxy lights up in here, that'd be dope.
yeah.
Yeah, if we can win that. Yeah.
We're gonna win the pot. We're gonna win. The
If we can win that. Yeah.
Continue. What's okay? So that's third.
That's
We got
third
sponsorship.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the promo code if people want to go get some lights right now for 25% off?
Radiant, all caps.
RADIANT.
Yes.
Radiant.
All caps.
All
at
caps.
RadiantCarlights.com.
RadiantCarlights.com.
Perfect. Look at that. We got
Cool.
He's
sponsors.
gonna love me.
Bro, we got
Sick.
sponsors, bro. What are you trying to talk shit? Remember
awesome.
you were talking shit?
Yeah.
Bro, sponsorship. We have our first
Oh,
sponsor,
yeah.
bro. Thanks
Yeah.
to Dylan Fisher. First class guy. Yo, give
Oh,
me that
yeah.
shit right now.
Yeah.
That's some real shit, bro.
There we go.
What do you
Raking
want,
it
bro?
in.
Yeah.
You see him? He's like, "You dusty followers, you dusty ass."
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. I was like, Dylan goes from 25. All right.
Yeah.
Monday morning, I'm gonna get a message. I don't think we can be associated.
Yeah, we gotta back out.
I have no ties to first class cars.
Yeah.
It is all
Zero
run by Dylan. I'm just talking
affiliation.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying right
Keep
now.
passing
Yeah,
me
help
one.
you out. Help yourself, guys. Help yourself. Help yourselves.
Yeah. So that's what we got for third place.
Except for you.
Except for
Because I had the first and second place
Yeah.
prize down, and I was trying to think what to do for third place. And I just recently started working with this guy. I'm like, you know what? I'll just give away his lights. You
Yeah.
know, helps promote us both. So
And you
works
psyched
out.
about that?
He was very
That's dope.
psyched.
That's dope. That's what we like to do here.
Yeah.
At whatever we are.
Local. All local kind of just.
Is it local?
You know, is it? Is the
No,
lights
that's
local?
from the States.
Canada.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
Canadian.
Even still.
Hey,
Like,
that's local
That's better.
enough, bro.
Yeah.
As long as we're not supporting any Trump shit, we're good.
yeah.
My
Yeah.
peeps.
No.
All right. Now, so third place, you're getting some beautiful car lights to accentuate the interior of your car. What are you getting in second
That's
place?
right. Second place, you are getting a phone gimbal.
Ooh,
So you
Cool.
can record,
That's only
take
second place?
pictures,
that's
anything
only
you
second
want.
place.
Yeah.
shit.
That's at least $100 gift
Yeah.
item. Okay, a phone gimbal is not an inexpensive gift item.
Yeah. That,
Okay.
That doesn't come cheap.
It's got,
So-
it's got a stupid name, but it's cool.
Yeah. literally.
Gimbal is dumb.
Yeah. Gimbal.
Gimbal
Stupid
sounds
ass
like
name.
gumball. No. Okay.
No.
No. That's
I thought you was gonna, I really thought you were gonna shamelessly plug a song really quick, and I was gonna.
no.
I was saying,
We're not going that
Yeah.
far.
Nah.
We're not going that far.
First,
First
place,
place.
is a cash prize.
Woo!
So that's what the people voted they wanted. Cash
How much?
prize.
How much?
$100.
Oh,
100
Yeah.
bones. 100 bones
Still.
is a lot of
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
All right. If you have a job already, and you are doing great, $100 can buy you a nice sack of weed.
$100 a day, bro.
Nice sack.
Yeah.
Of weed.
And
What?
how do you sign up for this? How do you
He's on
He's
top,
trying
of,
to
it.
get
He's
part
on
of this
top of
thing.
this. I'm not
Can't
on
get
top.
it.
You're going to have
It's
to
too late, bro.
share it, the
Yeah.
post that I made,
fuck
so
it?
other people can see it.
Hell yeah.
And have to be following me
Yeah.
and comment on the post.
Yeah. And that's first class cars, right?
First class cars.
Hell yeah.
First class _ cars _
I'm like 300 followers away.
Yeah.
It's coming
Yeah.
soon.
You're 300 followers away, so it's coming very soon. So are you going to announce this before 2,500 followers or at 2,500 followers? This is the...
At.
Cool.
That's why I'm going to come out, drop the posters. I think I'm going to actually do my first paid sponsored ad, get it out there.
Oh yeah. That's fucking awesome.
I've paid
Yeah.
for many and they've done nothing for me. They will do something for you, though, because you're giving shit away.
And we got a sick poster.
Yep.
A graphic designer,
by.
Jaylin January.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to hit
Yeah.
me up, low key. I'm only doing low key, okay?
Yeah.
What's up, Malcolm?
Get away.
How's your fucking week been, you motherfucker? You're working out here
been
in
good.
getting coronavirus.
It's been good.
You feel so far away. Why don't you scoot closer to me?
First day
Okay.
back. Okay.
All right. Well then.
Yo,
Put
pause.
your mic over here, bro.
Yeah. First few days back, it's been okay.
Yeah, man.
I won today. I won a prize today.
Yo, this is
So-
this guy's
Won a prize.
See, this is what I was. This is why I said
Another
don't-
one.
So I said don't say shit. So this is how his week has been. We've been out here suffering. This man's been out here winning. He won last week, right? And you won the week before that.
No,
So this
well,
is 3 weeks in a row.
yeah, I won that one prize in like December, and then I won this painting from this. I used to work with my boss paints now, so.
So she gave away her own painting. That's
Yeah,
really
she
dope.
gave away- I was wanted one
I respect
anyways.
that. I really
Yeah.
respect that, especially if it's dope painting.
Yeah.
I would do that too. I'd be like, you won my album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Here you go.
pretty much. If you got like a signed copy, something like that.
I'm going to be famous one day.
Yeah, she.
Take it, please. Take it.
Yeah, she actually wanted a painting. I was gonna buy one, but then like the one I wanted sold out, and I was like, all right, well maybe I'll look for wait till she
Does
drops
she
something
watch the
else.
pod? Does she watch the pod? Shout out
Kelly Jean artwork.
Kelly G. Artwork.
Jean.
Kelly
Like-
Jean Artwork. That's
Yeah.
the IG.
Yeah, it's IG.
At Kelly Jean Artwork. KELLY JEAN. I was just making sure. Yeah, it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. JEAN.
That took a long time.
Artwork.
Artwork. Sorry, Kelly.
Yeah.
Don't fire
But,
Malcolm.
But I don't work for her anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
You said it was your boss.
Yeah, like
Was
my boss.
Past tense.
Oh.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
Wow.
See.
Joseph.
I'm sorry.
Joseph Dancey betrayed by my own kind.
You know what? I'll,
It's okay.
I'll keep quiet.
Don't worry.
Wowzers.
Yeah, but I won that. I think I won that. I think I won on the on like New Year's. I think it was like the day before New Year's, and then
Yes.
and then I just won this Clark's contest at work. So I won.
So you
Okay, so I don't even know how I won this.
So
shit.
you want to floss this right now? The man bought Clark's as a gift for somebody, and he was probably like, "Oh shit, I probably could have."
I literally was like, I should've bought this for- I was gonna buy it for myself.
You know, these are nice. Now, what ends up happening because Jesus Christ Himself from the fucking heavens
Just
came
blessed
down,
him.
looked at him, and said, "You know what?
18 years in the church, you deserve that.
You get Clark's today.
He was out there busting
Today?
your ass, playing that goddamn music.
Yeah.
We get to go. Here you go. Blah, 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 blah. All right, yo, can you? No, I'm gonna work on this next week. No, all right, I'm gonna work on this bitch ass on the break. All right.
Yeah, I won $150 in cash and then a free pair of clothes. So
On you
Very
bust your
nice.
ass niggas, bro. So
I don't.
did you get
Okay,
to pick the Clarks or was there
I have until the-
pre-picked?
I have until the 14th to pick a pair of Clarks, but I have to,
Wow.
I
So
have
you
to
can
find
pick
out what the technicality
That's
is.
You can pick any pair.
Well,
Or you
I think
can't.
I feel like there's a limit, right?
there's like it's like what they sell on their website. I'm pretty sure. So I can-
Okay, so if there's like a sick ass like cross, you know what I'm saying, like Stussy X
if they
Clarks.
sell it on. The thing is though, like when Clarks does collaborations, they don't really like. They don't put it on their own website. I've never seen like a Clarks X whatever on like a Stussy on like their own website. They don't do that. They just put their own. What do you do?
I don't know if Dylan's looking at me or you. That's why I was like staring at him, but it looked like he was looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hilarious.
I'm sorry. I
That-
really am sorry. Continue.
That's why he scoffed at my $100 prize. He's
Oh,
like,
'cause
I just won 150.
Okay, yeah.
because this nigga, he just won like $150 cash, plus that's enough to buy a pair of Clarks,
Yeah.
plus a free pair of Clarks. Wait, how much are Clarks?
Clarks are like they're like $210.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can't even buy them.
Well, with my discount, I could buy a pair of Clarks.
Okay, whatever.
So there you go. There you go. So I could buy 2 pairs of Clarks.
Regardless, fucking good.
Yeah,
Like a
exactly.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a good Christian.
Yeah, I don't even know how. I had no clue how I won that. I was like, I forgot about that contest actually because we had a whole bunch of them that were like, you could win money plus you could win a pair of shoes or something. So we have like one more with this brand ATP, and you can. I think it's $250 in cash or something like.
Yo,
that.
enter me.
No, you have to sell shoes. I've never. I
Oh,
haven't-
sell shoes.
Yeah,
so I
it's
have to
like
be part of the team.
Yeah.
but
Cool. That's fucking sick though. No, it's sick to even just
Yeah.
get that prize.
Oh
like-
yes, but whack
Yeah.
that I can't be a part of it.
Yeah,
gotta
of
be part of
course,
the
of course. Some of us are winners. Some of us are
Losers
us.
like me.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't.
Fuck.
I was just gonna say us, but
But
yeah,
it's the truth.
yeah. But for
it's
you
the truth.
specifically, no, you can win those. They give out sweet prizes. Like, one dude won a trip to Chicago.
Shot-town.
Um,
He's dead now, by the way.
Another, my boss that I currently work with, she won like a trip to Osheaga, like
Wow.
paid through. They got like
Wow,
VIP tickets
wonder
and
when
shit.
that's gonna come through.
That would be. She already won it. It was like a while. It was a past.
Oh wait, so she already got it?
Yeah, she got it.
Oh, so she went?
Is
Yeah,
that
she
why
won.
they're doing the like now cash prize with the shoes?
Yeah, because you can't really take it
exactly.
on a trip.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure they'll have them when they're
been a
back.
trip.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But
It's been a
like,
trip
yeah.
this whole time. Shit.
Yeah, bro, you gotta get involved in those. Those are good. You have to work at like local spots because they like look at really good prizes.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta work at.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you almost had a job.
almost close to having a job, very close, and then Jesus himself snatched that bitch away from me. So, what can you do except just enjoy life? Joseph, how you been, man? How's your week, bro?
Oh,
You're here on the pod. You're
Yeah.
here in Edmonton. You're not even from here. We're gonna get into all of that. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna get into a lot of shit today,
But when it comes to my week,
yeah, how's your week, bro?
yo, I've been so goddamn bored. I had
I
one night.
I told you could come here.
I know, and I just felt bad. I felt guilty. You
there
know,
ain't nothing. I ain't doing
You ain't
shit.
doing nothing.
I'm playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah, but I had one night where I just bought like a 24 pack of fucking like AGD.
Porn.
What the
I thought you were gonna say you bought just like a whole pack of porn and you were just gonna go in.
Who the fuck buys porn anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just,
He makes a goddamn good point.
for some reason I felt like you were in a hotel.
You think I'm so I'm like paying for the channels?
Paying for the
Bad
channels.
for
and
the
shit.
channels.
No.
No, niggas be paying for the channels.
I bought a
Especially
whole
if you ain't paying
24
for them.
pack of AGD.
Okay.
I woke up the next day. I had 4 beers left. I drank 20 beers in that night. I don't know why.
Don't know where they went, how they got into your system. They just
I know how they
had.
got.
Well,
I cracked that shit open. I chugged that shit back. But
I was giving the man
You know,
some
it was just-
anonymity, but
the thing is that like it was just something that I don't usually drink that much. But
Yeah.
there's literally nothing else to do.
that's why I
Nothing
smoke so
else.
much. I smoke so much.
Get drunk, watch movies, fucking. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, it's
I-
nothing to do, bro.
I've been drinking actually a lot more lately. Not lately,
See,
but since in
y'all
the
should
past.
go on this dry January
I've been.
right now.
Nigga,
You be
you're the
working.
only one, bro.
See, yeah, I wasn't sure why you weren't drinking dry January.
Only because only because.
Oh, it's
his-
not.
Okay, so the reason why
Yeah.
is the context of this was my girlfriend told me that I couldn't do it
Yeah.
in December. But we were halfway through December.
Yeah.
I'd already been on the podcast like 4 times, and I'd already gone to all these. I was drink like.
Hey,
I
we
was-
drink when we come here. This is where we.
I was drinking at work with my boss's approval.
What? What?
Yeah, we were
What?
like, it was like so slow.
Yeah.
So then she's like, oh, like here's my debit card. Like, go to the liquor store and just pick up some beers. I was like,
Holy
I
fuck,
say
yeah.
less, yo. Ran in the
It's
store,
funny,
got
it's
some.
funny as fuck because you can wear the mask and like I've thought about this. I don't know about check stops and all that kind of crazy shit, but like majority of situations, like you could be drunk out of your mind, and as long as you're like a coherent drunk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could operate, and nobody could really say you're not within distance to like smell the liquor on me.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, it doesn't like
Not
protrude out of
saying
your mouth.
I don't do
Yeah.
I don't fucking operate in the real world drunk as fuck. I'm just saying, like I thought about it.
Just saying you
Not that I thought about
could
doing it.
hypothetically
Exactly.
get away with it.
So you're
And
drinking
Jaylin
with your
January
boss
did it.
on shift. Wait, what? So you're drinking with your boss on shift.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, a couple times. But like,
Closer.
yeah. So I was told that I couldn't do it, and I was like, well, it's too late for me to do it. Or halfway through the month.
Yeah.
Christmas
Finish
is
this
coming
month.
up. It's not gonna happen. So I was like, I can do it from January 1st to this whole month. So
Yeah.
I'm doing it now.
Cool.
Yeah.
And it's just literally just a month that you're
Yeah,
just
just a
trying
month,
to. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not a person who gets like addicted to things like easily, right? Like just
Yeah.
when I go drinking, I'm just like we're at the
It's
podcast,
just
so I'm just like,
drinking.
all right, sure, whatever. Like I don't really care, but like it's like I could just stop it at any point.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so that's what you're trying to prove is that you're not addicted to drinking.
Yeah,
She calls you an alcoholic then.
Loki,
Wow. Were you offended?
absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, that
That's why we're here in this
shit does
situation.
hurt for sure. Like
That's why we're here in
Yeah.
this situation. As what time are we at right now?
Oh fuck.
Sorry to make you bounce into the fucking thing. We got about 3 minutes.
3 minutes left.
25 minutes.
3 minutes. All right, we're gonna cut.
Three
We're
and a
gonna
half.
cut it right here. I gotta take a mean piss.
Oh,
so thank you.
There's
So-
like 4 different liquors mixed in
All
there.
in
There's
it.
like rye, vodka, white rum.
Yeah, and it's the
something
Costco,
else.
like the
It's-
big liquor. Fucking,
Yeah.
It's to balance. It's probably to balance it out to be like, oh, it's kind of warm, but you can still taste that. Yeah, it's probably that's why it's
Ugh.
fucking strong.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was strong.
That's
Fuck.
hot.
Have you guys ever blacked out?
One time.
I I black out.
I was way too young, so I won't even talk about it.
Now we can talk about it.
Yeah.
I gotta start my timer.
Statute of limitations. It's like
Statute
6
of
months in
limitations?
Canada.
Are you about
6
to tell us
months?
your blackout story? I only have blackout
I
stories
don't
about
have.
Jeremy.
No,
I
go
don't
ahead.
black
You
out, bro.
talk. I don't.
I don't. Black
I don't
out.
have no stories.
I think that if I don't remember something, I'll remember it differently. That's what it'll be.
Yeah.
And people will be like, that's not how it happened. It happened
Yeah.
completely different. I'm like, oh. That's how
still
my
got the
mind was
pieces.
making it up as it was going.
That's the word.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I have like a lot of good blackout stories. I mean, Jeremy, like I could probably tell you hundreds of Jeremy stories. He blacked out, bro. I got like, I got
Jeez.
books, volumes,
Volumes,
This
chapters.
guy, bro. This guy's fucking. He's so funny.
Genres.
I have to get him on the show.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I even got your
Have talked
homie
What
on.
about you? You got a good one?
Not really. Only one time. I was just drinking at my grandpa's place, and I was upstairs, and all of a sudden, I was just standing in the living room downstairs. Like, how the fuck did I get here? I looked at my watch. It was like half an hour later. I just like completely
No.
lost that chunk of time.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Jeez.
And it scared me. I never wanted to drink that hard again.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever like blacked out. I've never lost time. Like, even like for my size, like I drink a lot to get drunk, and it's like, I don't know. I think it's my metabolism. I don't know what it actually is.
Yeah.
But I think it's mainly my metabolism that makes it so I can drink a lot. But I've only ever like just. I remember it all, but sometimes I'll just fucking puke that shit up.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
I was going home. It was like I think it was my 18th birthday, and I was all over the place. I was from like the ranch to wherever the fuck was on White. It wasn't Beercade at the time. What was it before
The
that?
Rack?
The Rack. That's what it was.
Oh,
yeah. Jeez, that place
Just
was dirty.
breathing in the air, soaking in a roofie.
Yeah, that shit was dirty. Dirty. I was all over the place, right? And this girl, Sarah Riddle, if you ever see this, I'm so sorry. Because she drives me home, right? She drives me home, and I'm just plastered out of my mind. And I'm doing okay so far. I'm pretty coherent. But as soon as like I get in the car and we're like moving, I just start feeling fucking sick. I just stop
motion
talking and
sickness.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
I
got
just
that.
shut down, and she's like trying to talk to me, being like, "What's up? Like, what's happening? Blah blah." Blah. And I just like I try to like roll down the window, like vomit out, literally all over the side of her car, all over the side of her car. And she's sitting there being like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." And I'm just so drunk, being like, "I'm so sorry." Like I tried to clear the car, and they're like, "How the fuck were you gonna clear the car? You just opened the window and just like hung your head out and just fucking let it go." I felt so bad, so fucking bad, even like to this day, man.
Oh my
Fucking yeah. She knows. I've already said so. I've yeah.
She knows.
But
We've talked about it. We've all talked.
Yeah,
we've
we've-
talked about it.
yeah.
You've discussed.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys are now at a place where everything's cool. I was kind of feeling it really bad there for like 10 minutes. Like I was like, am I getting like way too drunk here already? But now I'm good. I'm copacetic. I'm back.
just tonight.
Yeah, right now, bro. I'm back in the game now, though.
It's just the excitement, man. The
I think
excitement,
it
everything
was,
happening.
bro.
You know?
It's
Is that first?
adrenaline.
Did you get like a wave? That's
There's like
what
a
it is.
wave.
You drink too much,
and now the
you're
wave
like-
is gone. Like what the fuck? Like I
Wave
was
is
like,
gone
I was
and you're ready
yo,
for round two.
I'm ready
Some
for
more,
round.
yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Okay,
More shots.
so I've been in a similar situation. Like it's when you get in the car, you're good, bro. Like everything's
Absolutely
fine.
good.
But as soon as you get in the car,
The motion.
Yeah.
The motion sickness.
and
yeah.
it was my birthday.
Yep.
Was it-
Yeah, it was my birthday.
Yo, August
18th,
3rd.
August 4th.
That's how we do it. So for when I'm rich as fuck and you're rich as fuck,
Ballin'.
yo, our birthday
Back to back.
bro. Vegas every
Yeah.
year, bro.
Yeah.
I know. You know what the crazy part about this is? I don't know if they'll ever watch this, but Road Podcast, Crooked, all y'all. I talk to them on the regular, like DM and whatever. I got links in Vegas, so
Hell yeah.
we good. I'll make them watch the podcast one day.
Mm-hmm.
One day.
I told them I'm not. I don't.
We
You
get a
know,
couple
you don't
more
want to be that guy
sponsors,
that's like,
you know?
yo,
They'll-
check my shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being that guy. I don't like.
Yeah.
That's why
You
that's
gotta.
why I have you
That's
around
right.
for to do that. But yeah,
Nobody likes it, you know? You gotta.
she got it.
You gotta get somebody to do it.
The fuck was I saying?
So, it was
Is
your
your
birthday.
birthday?
You had the similar
Yeah,
kind of
so I had a
experience.
similar situation. So I've told you guys this. I don't know if I've told this on the podcast, but I've told you guys this where it was my birthday. I was working at Mist. My ex-girlfriend and whatever had to drive me home because they were trying to get me to take like 10 shots back to back,
I have
right?
a story about that. I have a story about taking mad shots in
So
stupid time.
I have a story about Malcom. Did we
Yeah.
talk? We talked about that already on
Yeah,
the
we already
podcast?
talked about
Okay,
it.
we talked about that.
But that's
You
a
know
different
what?
time.
You
This,
know
I got
what?
something else.
Yeah, Malcolm can't hold his liquor. Just kidding.
I can.
He can. He can. He didn't eat. So I had a gig, played the gig, and then the whole time at the end of the night, this one bartender's like, "Oh, it's your birthday. We're gonna get you 10 shots. We're gonna get you 10 shots. Come on, you gotta do 10 shots." I'm like, if the 10 shots are there, the 10 shots are gone. It's done. So whatever is whatever. But they wouldn't give me 10 shots, which is smart.
Yeah.
On their
Yeah.
they give me 5.
No
So
one
I
should
had-
take 10 shots straight. No one should
No.
do that
Just wait.
shit.
It was
Literally.
it was
Sorry.
Ciroc though. It was
Gotcha,
Ciroc
bro.
though. So
Even still, I don't know. 10 shots is a lot, no matter what. You're
Yeah.
fucking pounding that shit back.
10 shots.
Unless you're a fucking Irishman, pounding like 100 shots
Yeah.
of whiskey down the bar.
Yeah.
10 shots. When you really think about 10 shots.
I've taken 10 shots.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
We'll get to you in a second. We'll start here at the 5 shots,
what we
and
know
we'll
from
we'll
experience.
At
start
once,
at the
though.
5, and we'll
Yeah.
get to the 10.
Okay.
At one time.
Okay.
There's a lot.
So
Spread out's different.
The spread out's different. I've taken at least a multitude of like at least 30 shots in a night before, so it's like it's spread out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So 5 shots in front of me. Ciroc. I don't know what it was. Maybe apple. Maybe peach. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Who's even like?
Who's counting it?
Who's counting at this
Who
point,
knows?
bro? 5, 6? Who knows?
You're just
right?
taking it.
You should be.
They're gone, bro. All I know
As
is
a responsible drinker.
all I know is there's no more drinks with liquids in front of me. Okay.
They should have cut you off, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe they should have. They did not. So then it's the boys' B-day.
We
Bro.
looking at you, mist.
We shut it down. Okay, we shut the party down. It was great.
Yeah.
Then what happens next? Everybody's like, "Oh, you gonna feel that? You gonna feel that?" I look at everybody. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I ain't feeling shit. I'm never gonna feel shit, bro. I'm good. I'm good.
You are
I'm
your
good.
own
This
worst
is 15,
enemy, man.
This is 15 minutes. All right, I'm in the place 15 minutes. Good, chilling out, posted up,
It's because you don't feel it.
ready. You know.
Yeah.
Hold
I'm
on.
ready. I'm
Hold
like,
on,
all right.
hold on.
My girl finishes at the
Hold
time. My
on,
girl at
hold
the time
on.
finishes cleaning up.
Hold on. I'll tell you, this is why you didn't feel it. Because when you at the club, the
No,
whole vibe
the club
sets
is
you
over.
There's no comparison
no-
of
no, no, no.
soberness.
No, no. You gotta listen. The club is done. This is after hours. This is no music.
no
This is-
music?
This is no music on.
Oh,
This is
okay.
they're cleaning up. I'm waiting for my girl to come back, and this is after because I'm the only one. If I'm ever out, I'm the one DJing.
Wait.
So if I'm not DJing, then there must not be music playing.
Wait.
You took those 5 shots with no music going, nothing?
Of course, I don't party, bro. I need.
Oh, I never knew this. I thought this was.
I thought it was
I
like
thought it was
bumping.
after
Yeah.
he did his set and there's a little bit of music playing in the
That's
back.
that's a lot more
It's the
depressing.
back. 'Cause I'm
I
like,
thought it was a
the
crazy
club
party
sets you-
going.
the club tunes everything out.
does this kill-
Sensibility is gone.
Yeah.
This kills.
Now you just look like an alcoholic.
Oh, this
bro.
kills.
This makes a lot of sense.
No, but
a lot more sense.
This
Oh, it
kill-
makes sense.
This kills my my mystique. Like makes me less cool.
No.
No. You're still-
I
yeah.
framed it differently.
I just,
I
yeah.
framed like how the situation
The
went
atmosphere was different.
Remember, this
Yeah.
isn't my fault. Y'all
No.
set expectations.
No, if anything, this makes me
More sense.
Yeah, more sense.
Yeah.
because
Because
I
how is
thought
it like how you
these
did a
shots
bounce,
were
though?
from earlier, and then you just
No,
got
no, no.
car sick.
Exactly.
How's
Yeah.
that
But you
happen,
took
bro?
it and pretty much bounced,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you-
so.
That that got you fucked
So
up.
nigga
Yeah.
was good, bro. Hold on, no, hold on.
Okay,
Nigga
you gotta
was
finish
good.
the story. Yeah.
Niggas was talking shit, bro. Smoking their shisha, talking the shit, bro. I'm standing there, crip walking on these motherfuckers at
Did
this
you
point.
get shisha too?
Of course,
There it is.
All
Honestly,
Every weekend.
living, bro. I did not at that point. And when I look back at it, thank you to those people. They might have fucked me over at the end, but thank you for all this free shisha.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Moji, you can come through
Moji
and hook
be
up
waiting
some
for
more
you, bro.
shisha. We still,
Come
you
on,
know,
bro.
this nigga be waiting for you
Where the
right
plug,
now.
bro?
I'm hitting him up.
Looking for the link.
I'm
Come
hitting
on,
him up.
nigga.
You know what the funny
Yo,
thing is?
niggas out
He
here
came through, he
fiending,
came
bro.
through and he's like, oh, I forgot, bro.
Shisha sponsorship coming up.
Yeah, come
Oh,
coming soon,
yeah.
bro.
Nah, just
Every
give us the
kind
plug,
of
bro.
sponsorship,
Yeah.
Every you're not getting no. You need to be Muslim, bro. You need to have the skin, the air.
Bro, I'm gonna have the kufi, bro.
Anyways, so
Next
I,
week.
so I,
Wear the right color do-rag. Maybe you can pass.
No, you gotta have the kufi, the low. You know what it is. Just think you know what it is.
I know it is.
You
We
gotta
gonna
have
make
the
it
kufi,
happen. We gonna make it happen. We
We'll
gonna walk
make it
in
happen,
there.
bro.
I know the store. We gonna make it happen. Be like, I know.
Make it happen, bro.
I know
You
Moji.
can get the
I-
whole.
I
You
walk
don't
in
get the
there.
whole
Go
fit
to
of
the
Value
kufi
Village,
store.
bro.
I'll
You get
walk
the
in there.
whole
No,
fit
no,
of
no.
Value Village,
I'll
bro.
walk in there because I think I can kind of pass. I'm ambiguous. You know, I can I'm a multitude of nationalities, so I can walk in there and be like, yes, I know Moji. I know Moji. I know Moji. Handshake. We got the tobacco shisha. We out, bro.
Yeah.
We
Do
got
whatever
that
it
shit.
takes.
So
Whatever it
okay.
takes.
What?
6 shot gin.
Thank you, bro.
And shisha. You just took.
Thank
the
you. This guy's the. Yo, you wanna be full-time pod member, bro? You keep me on track. These niggas can never keep me on track. Y'all never
Yeah,
paid
we
attention.
can.
You'll never pay
Hold up.
attention.
Yeah, we do.
Do they?
You know, yeah, because you'd be like, what the fuck was I talking? I'd be like, you was talking about
Oh,
this.
right.
You'd be like, okay.
I take it back. But I appreciate.
But he has better
I got you,
details.
I got you.
That's
He has
what it
better
was.
details.
I don't care about the
There-
details. I just
there
want
we
to
go.
get back to where
This
we're
man
at.
put me on track, bro. Okay, now I'm off track. So I took the 5 shots. I took 5 shots. I'm not gonna lie. And then it was 15 minutes. Waited for my ex at the time to finish up the work. Boom, we hit the car. I said, "Dip, I'm dipping on you, bitch ass niggas. Peace, I'm straight."
Did you
Right?
say that?
Yes,
Like out loud.
Did you say that
This-
out loud?
No
these are
music.
words.
Fucked
No
up.
music,
These
You
are-
were fucked
these
up,
are
bro.
words.
You
These
were
are-
fucked up, bro.
these are words coming out of my mouth.
Love it.
Verbatim. Okay,
On your
I'm not
birthday.
lying to you.
I
On my
love that.
birthday,
Cool.
I'm dipping out on you bitch
Yeah.
ass niggas. Peace out. I'm out. They laughing. They said, all right. They knew it was about to come, right? So I'm sitting in the car.
yeah,
as
that's
soon as
why
I
they was
get,
laughing.
I gave my girl my keys. Right, we had what Dylan is currently driving now. I'm not gonna tell you what happened in that car. So we drove straight all the way, and the whole way home, bro. This is me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you can see it on this cam, but I'm
Head down.
head down as far.
You just
down.
don't want to see it. You don't want to see
bro.
the shit
As soon as I started seeing as soon as she pulled out, I'm like, yo, slow down, bro,
street
slow
lights,
down, bro. What is
everything.
why is everything moving at warp speed? Looks like fucking Star Trek or Star Wars or whatever. And you're just like, engage, bro. I was tripping out. I had my hands down here. We made it to there's a 4-way stop by my house, right? That's that's the same place where I ran out of gas.
Oh yeah.
Exact same place.
I
ran
know
out of
that
gas.
place.
So there's a 4-way stop. You're supposed to go straight to get to my house. I had to hit the. I told my girl, I'm like, yo, take the right right now, take the right now. Whips a right. I'm like, stop. Open the door. I get out. I start throwing up. I start throwing up all over the lawn. All right. And I look at her with the door open. I'm like, just go home. I'm like, just go home. I'll walk home. She's like, I'm not leaving you out here.
That would have done you. That would have done you dirty because that would have done what I had the motion sickness. When you walk and you stop and then the.
Oh.
Yeah.
It hits you at once.
I'd have
Yeah.
been outside for hours.
No, you would have walked home. You would have closed the door and you would have stood there and would like boom,
Everything.
like hit you. in the-
Really?
Yeah,
Like a
that's
truck,
how it was,
like a
bro.
truck.
You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't
if
know,
you've
I don't
ever,
know
if
about
you've ever had the joy of walking
another one.
a long
Oh, yeah.
distance, and you're
Oh, yeah.
and you're beyond up here, and then you just are walking.
Thinking back at it,
Because
it
the
makes
walk,
so much sense.
The
yeah.
walk is fine. The walk, you're just in there. You're like,
Yeah.
you know, you're stumbling and shit like that.
I'm
whatever.
learning new
But as
information.
soon as you stand still, as soon as you shut that door and you're inside your house, everything just all at once hits you, and you're like, I gotta either knock out on my bed right now, or I gotta go straight to the toilet, fucking vomit this shit out until I'm sober.
That's
Like,
where most of my spins come from.
I
Yeah,
I
yeah.
only I don't
Literally.
spin anymore because I like maintain myself. But like I used to spin when I was at Dylan's house back in the day, bro. And you're at Callahan. I can't tell you the amount of times I was
I know the
Spinning,
amount of times
bro.
because you would tell me.
and I would throw up a lot. No, not a lot. No, that's a lie. That's a fucking lie out of my ass.
Yeah, I didn't
threw
think
up
you threw up
once.
that much.
I threw up once, and that was the one night that we played King's Cup.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
had
King's
to drink.
Cup.
And I had to drink the King's Cup. And I had to drink the. Look
The
at all these
goblet.
niggas.
You
All
got
these
the
niggas-
goblet.
The memories, bro. We
Wasted.
gotta play that actually one day.
Yeah.
Whose birthday is next?
Mine would be the next closest one. 26th of June.
That's a long time.
It's a long time, bro.
Prepare.
Well, actually, no. Actually,
Now
no,
you can
whose
come
birthday?
back whenever you feel like.
Jeremy's
we'll
birthday.
celebrate your birthday.
Jeremy's birthday's in February.
There we go. We gonna go Jeremy's rooftop house.
Backyard.
Do you still have a rooftop? But do you still live in the same place?
No, he's somewhere else.
Yeah.
He's somewhere else. He lives.
He lives with his own.
his girl.
He lives on his own.
No, with his girl.
But he lives on his. I mean, he lives by himself
Oh.
with his girl.
They live in like a house.
Community.
A house.
A house. What do you mean a house?
Like they rent a.
Like a basement?
Yeah. they live
Okay,
in a
that's
basement,
cool. What's
yeah.
wrong with saying they rent a basement? There's nothing wrong with that.
We can't have no party in there.
We can have a backyard party, though. What are they gonna say, bro? Bro, my
Yeah.
shit steps out into the back. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're going into some stupid shit. What were we talking about? Bring us back.
Oh fuck, man.
Let's talk about something else anyway.
Okay, we're talking about motion sickness where we like
Yeah,
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I learned a lot there. Thank you guys for telling me that. I will never walk and drink. The only time I ever blacked out, and this is me remembering right now because that was what you asked.
Yeah.
The one time.
That was you asked. What you asked, right? Who asked that?
Yeah.
Okay. The only time I ever blacked out was grade 9 grad. We were smoking all that weed, and there's a moment in my memory that I cannot fill.
Wait.
Regardless of what the fuck, and it's not from drunk. It's from being high.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what I'm talking about? The walk.
Not really.
The
I know
walk
that walk.
to McDonald's. So we had.
Was it at night?
Yes.
Okay, that's why. I've had the same experience where like I won't remember things because it was super dark.
No, but there was so many people around me, and we were doing so much.
That's what. But he was still outside, and it was just pitch black.
No, it wasn't pitch black.
Bro, it's like.
But
for
it
me-
wasn't. It was like street lights. Like, this is a main road.
No, bro.
Nah,
It's the
bro.
same, bro. Right?
Because I
It
remember.
was just
I remember-
like first time getting high.
So this is us walking. Da 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 da. We're walking. Jacob Weber's like, "Oh, I see a dragon." I'm like,
Jacob Weber.
I'm like, bro. Shut the fuck
Shut the
up.
fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. There's no dragons on weed, bro. You're not on acid, bro.
Yeah, he was trying to like fake being high.
And then-
he tried to light a
And then I remember. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You tried to what? Light a.
like tree on fire.
Oh, yeah. I'm
remember?
that PCP, bro.
And then like I'm walking through, and I remember. I think I was talking to Kynan, or I was talking to a group of like 2 other people, and I was like, I'm not even high, bro. Like, you know me. I've been smoking for whatever. I'm not even high. And then I don't remember shit from after saying that, and all I remember after that is looking at a fucking bug. You remember that bug?
And it was fucking huge.
It was huge, bro.
We
You guys
just in the-
remember the bug? That's
Yeah, bro. I
we
remember
were
the bug. It was
all in
huge,
the
bro.
parking lot
There was
of like
7 of us.
Sobeys.
How many of
At
us?
1 in
There
the
was more-
morning,
there was more
we were
than 7.
walking to McDonald's.
There's probably like 10 of us.
Yeah, it was like a grad party.
Grade 9.
I invited everybody. I learned like the day of the party that Jaylin had gotten suspended for threatening to rip off Jacob Weber's arms and beat him with them.
So relax.
So I was
Whoa,
like,
what do you gotta
oh,
put
shit.
all this shit out
Yeah.
there for? Relax.
Violence.
Whoa.
Goddamn.
Whoa. I'm not that crazy anymore, but I will fucking rip your head off if you fuck with my family. Sorry.
It's fucking hilarious.
Just saying, bro.
Goddamn.
And yeah, there's no violence at the party, but
Gotcha, Nick.
yeah, a lot of people got really high.
No, we had a great time. We went to Jacob Weber's house after we went to Dylan's house. We all had a great time. We brought Brandon Nugent-Law, which is our Asian awkward friend at the time, who had no ability to dress, had no social life, and we made him a fucking stud, and we turned him into a pussy magnet that he continued to be into grade 10, 11, and 12, right? Well, we don't know about
No.
11 and 12, but we know about 10.
No. I don't know what your memory of this
Dropped
was,
off quick.
but I remember him in grade 10 with the glued glasses. His lens fell out, so he like super glued it back in, and it was the yellow glue. Wasn't the clear shit.
You see it.
See,
Yeah,
you weren't
the
so you
for it,
see
so-
it glued back on. That wasn't no clean
Isn't that like the
dressing
wood
guy.
glue? Isn't that what?
It
yeah,
looks like
literally
wood
the
glue,
Nugent-Law,
yeah.
Nugent-Law, if you're watching this, for some reason, I'm
Call us.
riding for you, bro. Yeah, call me, and I'm riding for you always. Remember that.
Right.
Dylan, I don't know about Dylan. You know what?
I
the
left
fuck-
you, I'm
but you know what the-
sorry.
But you know what the craziest part about it is? I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with you.
That is okay.
I know it is, but I just wanted it to be. I wanted this podcast to be more about you. But this one thing I have to say, which is really weird, is
I'm sorry.
No, what? I was this guy Brandon Nugent-Law's best friend, right, from grade 7 to grade 9. Okay,
Yeah.
and then once he went into high school, he was Dylan's best friend from like however long Dylan was there,
Gotta
and
follow
like
the money, bro.
this guy knows, and.
Ruthless out
And like I think it's because we're the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Well, what
I mean?
about Justin Newman too?
Well, of course, Justin Newman. You were just friends with Justin Newman from elementary,
Mm-hmm.
and then I became best friends with Justin Newman.
See, you
I
swap.
have not
junior
seen
high.
him since grade 12 maybe. Oh wait, no, I saw him
Brandon
once or twice.
Nugent-Law.
I saw him once or twice. Brandon Nugent. I haven't seen Justin since maybe like 3 years ago. And
What?
These are amazing people. You tired? You bored? It's boring.
No,
you?
I'm just listening, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about some people he knows.
He's like, yo, bro, you gonna talk about people I know yet, bro? Fuck with you, bro. Okay, wait, what was I saying? What was this even the point of?
It was about the blackout story. Literally, just
Yeah, you were trying to tell a story about blacking out.
And then we
all
went.
7 of you looking at
And
that
then we
phone.
went to McDonald's and we had a great time.
But there was a
And
gap
and
that
then
you just
Dylan
don't
had this
remember.
one part where his dad made the fucking funny, like made fun of him, no, he didn't make fun of him. We were just laughing. We were all laughing at you because you said I'm curious, and yeah, look at his face. Bro. And his dad made fun of him. Everybody was making fun of him. It was funny as fuck. So
Hilarious.
Joseph,
You want to hear another blackout story?
I do. Actually.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's keep it on the feet.
Okay. One time I was at this party. I was at the Citadel. I just finished like a show and stuff like that. We were all like musical company, like
Oh, the
acting
good old
company.
Citadel.
Yeah, we all grouped up. We went to and we had this house party, and I was sitting there. I was waiting for my friend. His name is David McDowell. Like
David
he-
McDowell. You're on notice.
Yeah.
It's a cool name.
Notice. Yeah, he's sick, but he's
Sick or is he late?
He's late, but he's sick.
Okay, you're
And
sick.
so
You're
I
lucky you're
was
sick,
with
bro.
I don't even remember who I was drinking with at the time, but I was just like, okay, every minute that he doesn't show up, we're taking a shot.
Ooh, a mistake.
That's a dangerous
Where
I don't
do
know
we
if
even
it's
begin?
mistake or I don't
He
know if
shows
it's
up-
win.
30 minutes late.
What?
I only took 15 shots, but that's still a fucking lot.
Yeah.
That's a
In
lot.
30 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah, literally every
That's
single
the
minute.
10. That's the 10 shots.
shot.
Wait, you have blackout.
And we are dying at this point. We already finished the drinks that we brought because we drank like fucking 15 shots
Yeah.
of both of us, like just going for it. And then I'm sitting there, I'm just talking with a bunch of people at a table. I'm still okay. Like I'm still functional and shit like that. And this girl comes up and she's like, oh, like she gives me like a half-eaten brownie and shit like that. And I'm like talking.
I'm telling you what that brownie is right now, bro. You don't want to eat that brownie, but I know what you're gonna do, bro.
I eat that brownie.
I know you're gonna eat that brownie.
Yeah,
eat that
that
brownie.
state. You
I
You
eat
eat
that
that brownie.
brownie.
You say, ooh, brownie.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, that brownie.
I would eat that brownie
And I'm
too.
like, where are the brownies at? Like, where'd you get that? And she's like, oh, there's a homemade like tray over there. And I was like, okay.
There's a
She-
wee brownie.
See, she didn't tell me that.
Oh.
I stand up, I walk my ass over there. I'm like, I fucking love brownies, you know, I'm drunk as fuck. This is so
fucking
good.
love brownies.
She takes my spot, she's talking to the people I was just talking to. I sit there, I crush 3 brownies, right?
Oh my god.
I crush 3 brownies, I take 2 of them,
You're gonna
and I
puke.
bring it back to me with the table. And I'm sitting there and I'm like still eating them, and she finally, like, while she's talking, she notices that I'm on my like basically I was on my 4th and a half brownie, and I'm eating it, and she's looking at me, she's like, you know, don't you? And I look at her
That's the
It's
funniest
me.
way to
Oh.
find
all
out
at
anything.
once, literally just like as soon as she says, you know, don't you? Hit me. I was like,
Tame Impala plays violently in the background. Blacking out.
I was like, please. I was hoping. I'm like, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
You're lying.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, you are joking.
Fuck
Like
it
it was
up.
a joke.
Damn.
I am fucked that
Oh, man.
entire night. Like I am just blasted. A lot of that night I do not remember.
Did you throw up?
That's a good time.
Oh yeah, I had
Yeah?
like especially as soon as I found out that I just ate 5 weed brownies.
That's-
where one of them is supposed to it's supposed to be like one. You take one and you're good.
Do you
Do that shit up.
do you think that if you didn't know, you'd be better? Like if she wasn't like, you know, don't you? If you were just like kind of like easing into it because you smoke.
If I didn't
you know
have the
what it
shock,
is.
maybe like the shock definitely did do something, but I think it wouldn't have come to me as fast. But
Because your body just clued in and was like, oh yeah, I guess I should hit this dude with it.
exactly like the mind came in. It's like you about to get fucked, and then you just got fucked.
Game over.
But I would have digested it anyways, and I would.
Yeah.
I have a hilarious story
See,
about Mo.
like edibles don't affect us.
Yeah, no, this is what
But,
we're saying. Edibles
yeah.
don't affect us. I had
Like
to tell,
other
I had to tell
people,
my whole
if
family,
they
hold on.
overdose, they throw up very easily.
Yeah.
And
I had to tell my
on
whole
it.
family I ate fucking 900 milligrams of edibles, and they did nothing to me.
It did
They
do
did
something to you.
absolutely zero nothing to
I
me.
remember because you came. We hung out that day. I'm pretty sure you guys had the
No,
the Slurrios.
That we had. That was the first time we had them.
That was the first
That was
time,
the
and
first time we had them.
okay.
And that was the first
we
time.
bitched out.
And we bitched out. That was
We
when we
thought
first
it was
came
gonna
to see
fuck
you.
us up.
Later,
Or
you're
second time
worried
it
that
came
it was
to
gonna
That
come
was the second
later,
time.
kind of
But
thing.
But you
Yeah.
had like 2.5.
Yeah,
And you was like,
and I drove.
Okay,
Remember?
So it's these chocolate
Wait,
dipped
hold on. How much longer
Oreos.
statute of limitation? That
Hey.
was years ago.
It's these chocolate dipped Oreos, right? And the chocolate is laced with weed.
Yeah.
And the whole bag equals
one-
out to
one-
900 milligrams
So
of
150
weed
is
in
150
edibles.
milligrams. So one of these,
And that's
the thing
a
is,
big
These dudes was
dose.
like, you want one, bro? I was
and
like, no.
The thing
nigga.
is,
I'm not trying to die.
the thing is, they taste just like Oreos covered in chocolate. No weed, not a hint, not a hint. Okay.
Yeah.
So we decide. No, you can continue. I didn't want to tell the story. You look like you were going.
No, that first time we decided not to go all in because we're like, oh, this is gonna fuck us up.
Yeah.
So we only took like 3/4 of it, saved a little bit for after, and we took it, and we're like, this isn't fucking us up. Was that when we gave Naeem some? No.
Oh yeah. That was the day we gave Naeem some. Because
Naeem?
what other day would we have it? That's the
I don't
only
think
reason
so.
that was it that day or was it a different day?
Maybe.
Regardless, we gave Naeem some, and that's the only reason that we know it was working.
And we
Okay.
gave him a little bit.
It was working.
And
Naeem, I can see.
no,
black.
I think we had it the
Yeah.
first time with
It
Malcolm.
was just me and you going.
And
out.
then we got
had a
it
few more
again,
because we didn't.
'cause
No,
it
we didn't
didn't-
eat all of them. We had some more, so we ate those ones with Naeem
So we ate those ones and
Yeah.
gave Naeem a little bit.
because he was asking for it.
Yeah.
That nigga ate too much, bro. Remember?
And he ate too much.
Greedy ass nigga, bro.
And
that
He was greedy. No, he was greedy.
we were
He was
upstairs. We were doing this game where, I don't know, you throw this like
Oh, yeah.
box and you try to hit it with a katana sword.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
We had,
Playing like
no,
Fruit
we
Ninja
both
and-
had.
Yeah.
We both had two. No, nigga, we both had two, like sharp, real, like samurai ninja katanas out. Okay,
Yeah.
both of us had them out of the sheath, and we're literally batting a paper
Yeah.
ball at each other in a small room, like the size of this. Not even this.
Screen.
Not even this.
Yeah.
And we're batting it back and forth at each other, and Dylan's the ref.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wait, so Naeem was playing.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
me and
yeah.
Naeem
The one
are
that
playing.
Okay, he was
He's
playing.
not fucked yet.
He's not fucked.
He's not fucked yet.
And we're like, okay, you want to go down to the studio?
We're gonna do
yeah,
the pot.
we're all
Wait,
down.
No. We're
we
gonna
come
play.
down and we hook up Super Smash Bros. We get it all set up. We like Jaylin picks a character. I'm still deciding, and Naeem clicks
Who you
random.
pick, Link?
Yeah.
He clicks Link,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Of course
And
you
and Naeem picks random. So we're like, okay, I guess
so
we'll
we're
go
gonna
random.
go to random.
Go to random. As soon as it's like 3, 2, 1, start. He's like, pause it. Pauses it. Immediately starts puking. Like, and from there,
Hold on, this is an embarrassing story, bro. You trying to embarrass the man on the pod?
Yo, that's what happened. Yeah, it's a replication of true events,
It's
bro.
true.
No.
It is true event.
people
is a
need
law
to
and
know
order.
about the danger of
They
edibles.
do need to know about the danger of
It's
edibles.
not his
Exactly.
fault. It's the edibles
love you. I
fault.
This
love
is
you.
informational, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
And
My bad.
from then on, he like proceeds to
save
go
lives.
down the rabbit hole
Yeah, it was deep.
of getting fucked.
I've never seen this
And
man.
just he would be fine for like 5-10 minutes and then puke again, and he
Jeez.
puked a lot.
Bro, I've never seen this man lose his shit.
And he probably only ate about one and a
fraction.
half cookie.
No, a
Yeah.
fraction. Yeah, maybe that's what it equivalent. Like that's what it equaled out to because he just ate pieces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he just kept breaking pieces. But it was so bad. You got to pee?
Yeah, I got it.
It was so.
We're at like
bad.
1 minute 57 seconds.
Okay,
so.
we're good.
1
yeah.
minute.
So it was
So-
so bad. It was so bad. Oh my god. This-
Quickly.
I've never seen that man lose his frame of reality.
It's crazy.
So
Yeah.
it was crazy.
And then when we went on our Calgary trip, we got the whole new bag. Hey, we're like, okay, we're gonna get fucked up. Went to Calgary, took the whole bag. Pretty
Not a
much didn't
single
feel
fucking
shit.
thing.
Thanks for asking.
Feel,
okay,
recorded some songs.
Save
but
the
that's
next
it.
save the next part for when we come back because that's what we got to talk about. Muhammad. So
Yeah.
Muhammad.
we'll be right back. Malcolm, go ahead, go run.
I forgot there's a next part to the story.
February, we'll do it every day in February.
Yeah.
Every time
Like-
we see you, we'll do it.
Like two of the attempts out of 4, I
But-
sprayed the camera or
But we're only
Jaylin.
doing
Yeah.
pilsners. We're only doing pilsners.
No, you're gonna
though.
kill
Fuck
the
that.
man. So here's the thing,
Half blue ribbon.
Dylan.
No, the old smell pilsner because he like he'll kill him.
Dylan has
Yeah.
like some sort of wheat problem where like he'll die.
Mm.
I don't know what it is. It's gluten now, right? I don't know.
It's glue now.
I don't know.
Hopefully you're okay. But he did a legendary thing. You know, man was trying to learn how to shotgun a beer. He said, "I'm gonna do it," but where did you do it? Where was the first attempt? On the top of what, bro?
Penthouse.
Was that the first attempt?
What was that?
Fucking waterfall, dog.
Or was it the waterfall?
It was
That
on
was my
top
first
of a
attempt? I
waterfall.
don't even
The last
remember.
one was at the fucking penthouse balcony.
See, I don't even remember.
He sprayed it all over everywhere, The shotgun. What's the different technique now?
Not as hard as the pounding, and I'm pre-reading my.
Oh yeah,
finger
I've
on the
seen people pre-ready that.
Cool.
Naeem's looking cool. I had to get a little shot.
This is cool. Let's go. Okay, so
Get some force in it.
I tried last time. Oh.
Put your mouth on it. You got to put your mouth on it right away. Here we go. Here we go. Stay like that. You look cool. Stay like that. Oh, it's coming out the top. Did he cheat? I don't know.
A little bit.
Look at his eyes. Wash your face.
Wash my glasses.
Wash yourself. Just... He did it.
First one. Oh yeah, that was.
That's
And you
usually
were
how it
done.
goes.
And then for some reason, I don't remember what happened, but he was just done after that. Like I think he like was like really fucked up or like was throwing up or something. But he was just gone. And then like I just had to clean everything up.
Jeez.
Where?
The penthouse.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't throw up. Only the first
I'm
night.
sorry, I ruined everything. Why don't you go ahead and tell your story?
There is no story.
We're done.
All right,
Yeah.
Just
Now
shocked
about
that-
Mo, right?
Yeah. Oh right.
Yeah, we gotta get back
See,
to
this
Mo.
is why you're here. Why don't we go ahead and bring it back to Mo? So we had those edibles,
Yes.
and we took them 900 milligrams each, right?
Yes.
2 ounces. Or
Mhm.
2 bags of them. So it was pretty much the cost of 2 ounces.
Yeah.
900 milligrams each.
No.
We both ate them. Yeah, 160 each. Oh, it was 160 total.
Yeah, it cost 1 ounce.
Okay, whatever. That would be ridiculous. Actually, sorry. And
Double, yeah.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't
Be
be
a lot.
worth it.
900 milligrams, maybe like 850, or not even, maybe like 820 or 870 or 880, something like that, because Muhammad only had like a tiny piece of my cookie.
Yeah.
I'm talking the tiniest piece, like not like a fraction, but like, you know, just like a little like tiny
Yeah.
piece. The nigga was in another universe for the rest of the night. For the rest of the night, like.
I love that shit, man. Especially
But
when it
here's
comes
the
to
thing,
Mo.
though. This is what Mo. If you watch, I know you're gonna watch this episode because the boy Joey's on it. Fuck you, bro. Don't ever come on vacation with me and pass out at 9 o'clock ever again. I'll piss in your mouth, bro, as you sleep, bro.
God damn.
No,
Yeah, I was
no,
even
that was
invited.
too far.
I wasn't
That was
even
too far.
invited to this.
See, and this
This
is
is how we had me
and-
fucked up. I was like,
and
okay.
and it wasn't on purpose, nigga. Okay, I knew you was working. You was working
I
the
don't even know
roof
what I
job.
was. Oh yeah, I could have taken those fucking
Man,
movies.
I didn't
know.
I didn't know that. And we was gonna go again. And we're gonna go again.
Yeah, we'll go.
I
Yeah.
can't believe it.
That was
Yeah,
fucking
I'm sorry.
hilarious.
But yeah, it was. Just don't give edibles to someone you think.
He was seeing God.
He was-
There was a point where
We have it
Mo
all on
was
video.
laying spread out on the couch, and Jaylin was sitting beside him, just strumming the electric guitar and talking to him through it.
I literally, I remember after he was done, he was like, "You saved my life."
Yeah, he's like the guitar.
I remember getting super high with Jaylin, fucking Sheldon, Mo, all in his garage. And Mo just started fucking, he looks at me, and he's like, "I'm gonna bite off your hand." I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, I'm just chilling out, you know?
Bro,
And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck did you
that's
just say?
different. That's
And I'm looking at like Sheldon and Jaylin, they're just in their own conversation, just locked in. So I'm just dealing with Mo, just looking me in the eyes, just being like, "I'm gonna eat your hand. I'm gonna eat your hand." And I'm just like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I'm literally like trying to wave them in, like, come on, let's do a communal conversation, you know, let's do something. And I just start laughing. It's literally the only thing I can do. I just start fucking laughing my ass off, and I can't stop. Like, fuck, that was the most high I've probably seen him.
That's fucking hilarious.
Most high I've seen him for sure.
Okay. Fuck Mo. Fuck you, Mo. Enough about Mo. I didn't come here to talk about Mo.
Yeah.
I came here to talk about the boy. Joseph fucking Dancey. And if you don't know, you are the boy, okay? You're the boy. You know
The
this.
boy.
The boy. You remember this in high school?
I
You
don't
were
remember
the
that.
boy, bro.
I remember being
From
the boy.
Malcolm Vick
Oh,
would call you the boy.
true. He also told me I had ugly legs, but you know.
What? I remember. Actually, I remember that.
Yeah.
That's a tough conversation.
Tough spot.
So-
tough spot.
Me and Joseph have a long relationship. You know, here.
Pause. What?
Me and Joseph have known each other. Me and Joseph have known each other a long time. I think longer than I've even known Dylan. I've known you.
Charge.
All the way back in Chargers
Chargers football. We played football together and then I pussied out and said peace. You continued to play, and then we, lo and behold, played again when I started playing on Wagner.
Yeah.
I said peace. Yes, this football shit ain't really for me. And so then we did. You continued to play. Did you continue to play?
Wagner? No.
Yeah.
Actually, Wagner, I got asked to play for Wagner,
Right.
and I
Because
turned
he's
it
so
down.
good. Because he's so good.
I turned it down. Well, it was
Because his
just.
brother's so good. Yeah, that's
Well,
why.
no,
Money
I was actually pretty decent as well,
No,
but my
Joseph
brother was
was
also
dope.
like next level. Like,
Money wasn't
for his
right.
size, especially because I'm taller than him and everything like that, but he hits like a truck. I don't know what it is about
His
him.
brother's, your brother's pretty fucking.
Your brother's a
Yeah,
beast.
I have.
Your brother's crazy.
He's
dog.
got some
So-
fucking monster in him. I don't know. That's
So we then
10th
met up
grade.
again in 10th grade.
Drama class.
Same class. That one chick, whatever her name is, teacher.
Miss Adams.
Yes. Miss Adams, who I didn't even remember because she was such a horrible teacher.
Yeah.
And then we had the best teacher ever next year for drama class. And then, yeah, we just stayed boys, and we've been boys since. We went through a lot. We've been through productions together. We've been through drunkenness together, highness together.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of different things. And you left us here in Edmonton, Alberta, and you went off to Toronto. And why don't you just tell us, about your journey since you've been there and what
Okay.
you've been doing since you kind of came back.
Yeah. So basically, as soon as I left, like that was 3 years ago, I think. But
No, you're good. You
Yeah.
don't talk too close to it.
that was about 3 years ago. And then I went like straight into Toronto Film School. That shit was, I guess, I felt it was pretty rough. Like,
I remember you.
yeah, I didn't enjoy it too much. Like, I enjoyed the school, I enjoyed the process and stuff like that. I enjoyed the connections I made, but as far as like the actual teachings go, I learned a lot more at the Citadel, like in Edmonton, kind of thing. That's where my
Really?
foundation came from, and so
Well, we were doing theater here.
yeah. I
We're
was
a
doing
foundation of we're so theater driven here.
Yeah.
Where it's like
theater. There's
you
no
learn.
film
Yeah, there's
industry.
no really there's not really a film. You're doing indies or you're doing
Yeah.
like self done shit, and it's just like
Yeah.
And was the school the same setup there? Like
It
one
was film
teacher?
act- Oh no, it was like a bunch of different teachers
Bunch of
every
different-
single term.
Right.
Yeah, every
Really?
single term, like different teacher every time, and it always had to be a teacher that was involved in the industry, like at that moment, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
That's how you get like a position as a teacher.
yeah.
And so that like it was really cool. It's cool to like meet all these people and stuff like that, but. You know,
Well,
it's just,
don't burn no bridges now on the podcast.
Well, no, not burning no bridges.
All your
But
friends
But
are
the
watching.
quality wasn't there.
like literally when it came to the teachings, because it was you were supposed to be, it was called the complete actors package. You're learning like editing, you're learning stage, you're learning like film, all of that in 18 months. They packed that
Yeah,
all in 18
that's
months,
fucking
where it's
crazy.
just
Wow.
like you don't really get the time to delve into it, which
Yeah.
I think is fine. I
Yeah.
think it's such a like a good course to have, especially if you don't really like, you're not in the
Into
um,
academics.
yeah, and you haven't done acting before, because
Right.
you get to experience every single aspect of
Mhm.
it, which is sick.
Right.
And so I was able to like go through that. I just did, I did everything to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
And that took that whole 18 months. I've been done since like basically that, last September kind of thing.
Okay.
And then I had my graduation just before this.
Literally. Like,
Yeah, literally just like November.
Oh shit.
But I fucking missed it.
Oh
I
shit.
forgot that I had, because it was online. It was an online graduation, and I completely forgot about it. Then all of a sudden, I'm getting like messages, and they're like, "Oh, you just won like best actor out of the school," and I was like, "Oh, sorry, what?"
That's
Like-
hilarious.
Because
Damn.
all the first messages I got was like,
Yeah.
"Congratulations, congratulations!" And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what's going on?" Completely forgot that we were even having our graduation. And they're like, "Oh, you won this at the graduation." I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, I felt so fucking bad.
Oh, well,
Literally, like the head of the program
congrats,
messaged me on Facebook, and they're like, "Oh, sorry you missed it." I'm like, "I'm so sorry. Like I missed this shit, but it wasn't intentional. I just completely slipped my mind."
I'm Joseph Dancey, bro. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations on that. That's Toronto Film School, right? That's a huge academic film school in terms of what the people in the industry look at and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So having those accolades is very important, man. So
Yeah.
They still, like,
Congratulations.
the thing is, they still teach like good stuff. Like,
Of course,
it's
of
not,
course.
yeah.
Of course, we're not knocking the school. We're just saying it's not what you wanted necessarily out of an acting school.
Exactly. Like I almost
Or a film
feel
school,
like
or-
I would have wanted something more in depth, but I got what I got, and when it comes down to it, I think as artists, even in just like all of us as individuals and stuff like that, like you invest in yourself no matter what you're doing, and you will get something out of it. Like you put in the time to do like the production value, everything that like you can perfectly the way that you can at that moment,
Yeah.
you will get something out of
Yeah,
it.
do it to
People
the
will
best of
see
your
it.
ability.
Yeah, and people will notice.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it works, but
Yeah. So you say that it wasn't the greatest experience ever, but like, what were some of the things that when you were in the program and everything that you did take away, and you're like, okay, this at least was like worth coming here. Is there anything at all, or was it just like relationship based and the people you met? Was there any like knowledge that you got, or anything where it's like maybe advice about the industry? I don't know. It's a lot.
the industry, I think the only thing that I got information wise that I didn't know before was more about like when it comes to fucking taxes, you can write off almost anything. You can buy a whole outfit,
You're
and you can just
self-employed.
you'd be like, this is for an
Well, yeah,
audition,
I can-
and this, and
yeah.
this, I write it off on my taxes,
that's-
and they basically
Wow.
pay for it.
It's
Like,
the same thing as being. I can do that too.
It's- yeah.
As a DJ, and a car.
Yeah.
And whatever from the everything. I can write off a lot of shit because my appearance is a part of my business.
Yeah.
I have to look a certain way
Literally,
to be able to make a certain amount of money. Like I have
You
to
are
drive
your
this kind of car. I have to, all these things are write offs.
Yeah.
So that's why having a really good accountant is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Or knowing how to do that shit is really great, especially as being like an artist or someone that does that like. What you're is it self-proprietary or some shit like that, where you are necessarily your business.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you sell yourself, and that is the whole commodity.
Yeah.
So that's why you're able to write off an outfit, a haircut, your travel, hotels, food, all this kind of shit. It's just like it's kind of crazy, but it's not like it's not like a huge write off at the end of the day. Like you're still paying taxes, but
Yeah.
like it really helps you as an artist because you don't have all these things. Whereas you pay in being like a salaried employee, or you pay in, right? So it's
Yeah.
already kind of like divvied out and figured out for you. Whereas if we wanted to do like a RSP or a insurance or life like any sort of anything,
Yeah.
we have to do that ourselves.
Yeah.
Being
Through self-employment kind of thing.
being
Yeah.
self-employed or gig workers and all that kind of
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, man, that's us. That's us. We out here.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yup.
up.
Yup.
Y'all
we
out here.
fucking
Y'all
do it.
slaves to the system, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with healthcare and benefits.
Nah.
It's just terrible. Oh no.
I'd kill for a job right now.
I would. I would.
I'd kill for a job right now.
I do a lot.
No, but like it's been such a good like experience being out there and stuff like that, and
Yeah, so you're in Toronto, which is
Yeah.
one of my favorite cities ever.
yeah.
I know you don't like it as much, but from the last time I talked to you, I don't know if it's
Yeah.
grown on you at all. You've been out there for a minute, so
Yeah.
tell me, do you like Toronto?
I think it provides so much opportunity, but when I look back and I look at the people that are in Edmonton, like the people that are trying to do the stuff that we're trying to do, like
Yeah.
they just have I think it's because there's not that opportunity here that people here fight so hard for it, and that's something that I fucking love.
Right.
So many people in like Toronto and stuff like that, it comes so easy that they get comfortable with it, and I think that's the thing that kind of irks me, where I'm like they don't really have that
See.
same drive where it's like I have to do this, I
Right.
need to do this or I won't survive out there.
You see, that only comes with who you're hanging out with.
Yeah.
So I can hear just by what you're saying, you about to around a bunch of white people.
Yeah. Yup.
Because when you're in Toronto and you're in Malvern, everything's do or die.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So it's like from our different perspectives of Toronto, mine was very much like yours was super academic.
Yeah.
Yours was super like studious and not like to the fullest extent, but you were on a campus.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
were dealing with people that were, they're more inclined to academia lifestyle and all that shit.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
when I was in Toronto, the people were bagging up coke, bagging up weed, prostituting people, doing car scams, insurance scams, and we're setting up and rigging up sound systems and parties that go into like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's just like a completely different vibe where it's like do or die situations where we're only doing this shit because we need to make money.
Yep.
So it's just Toronto is one of those places where it's like depending on where you are, and like I also was able to go into what they call the winner's circle. It's like it's a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Where it's just like millionaire mansions and all these fucking rich assholes live, and they live in the winner's fucking circle, which is, I just think it's such an arrogant fucking name. I got to go there, I got to see what it's like to be pampered, I got to be at all these like rich places too. But like being in Toronto, I'd much rather be in the gully. I'd much rather be in the ghetto because that's where you see like real
ambition.
Yeah, real ambition, drive.
Yeah.
Everything that you see here that you feel like
Literally.
that's missing in Toronto, you
It's
see it.
do or die there.
Yeah, you see it in those places that necessarily aren't already like next to Ryerson.
Yeah.
And like out in downtown where they're able to just whatever. These guys got to commute on the fucking GO train.
Oh my
to
God,
get to
yeah.
fucking downtown. Because they're out in fucking Pickering or they're in Ajax or they're somewhere in like they're in Saga. They're somewhere out.
Yeah.
So. It's just super. I just think Toronto.
It's a mixed group.
It's such a weird place, and it's such like there's so many different. I guess that's everywhere. There's these big fucking cities, but like I don't know. I'm glad that you got to experience like at least a part of it where it's like not that because honestly, I don't know if you'd survive out there in that environment. I'd love to bring you around to the gully.
Yeah.
But they be checking you, bro. You
Oh,
look
yeah,
like
yeah.
young Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yep.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh yeah. They won't take
They
too
be looking
kindly.
at you. They be looking at your pocket. You know what though? Joseph's
Walking with
been-
empty pockets.
No, Joseph's been
Simple
down with
solution.
Joseph has been with the realest of them. Joseph's no pussy just because he's a pretty boy. Yeah, this man will fuck you up. Don't forget. I know this. I've heard the stories. I've heard enough stories. I know a lot of things.
Yeah. I try to live it down at this point where I'm in a different atmosphere where people are looking at reputations.
Of course, so we're not trying to knock nobody out.
Yeah, I put that shit under the rug.
Exactly. We swept it. Just we're gonna edit that. Don't worry. We're gonna bleep all that. We're gonna bleep all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Joseph Dancey. If you guys don't know, this guy's got to be on your fucking TV screens, movie screens, YouTube screens, whatever screens you have. This man will be there.
Any screens.
Quibi, you can be a Quibi.
I don't fucking know what that is, but
They're failed.
Me
company.
neither.
You watch Quibi?
No.
Yeah,
That was
You know what?
Dead from the jump.
I'll
bro.
be honest with you. That was the happiest I think I've ever been on this podcast. That was the quietest Malcolm has ever been for the longest duration ever. No, I'm just fucking with you.
What do you mean?
God damn.
I think that no, I'm just fucking with you. But I think that's the longest amount of time I've never heard you you pulled like a full Dylan.
Oh yeah, I was just looking at You were just chilling, bro.
Which is fine. I have no problem with that. It was crazy. There's not one joke.
New pod.
I
New
was
pod.
waiting
That's-
for what
New
New
pod,
year,
new-
new
yeah.
pod.
No
You
alcohol.
didn't leave any opportunity
No alcohol.
for me to
Yeah.
make a joke. You were like, oh yeah, bro.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
No alcohol.
This is what happens when there's no alcohol. There's no fuel in there, bro. There's no fuel.
fuel.
There's no
There's no
fire, bro.
I was waiting for it, bro. I was like, there's nothing. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna let it slide this time.
Yeah.
So we got to talk about a couple things
I
real
know.
quick. What are we at? What time are we at? On the just look at the recording.
5
We're at
minutes.
9:13.
Just look at that recording right there. Oh, you started it?
Yeah. I started as soon as you started that thing.
I love you.
That's
Okay.
20 minutes.
So we got about 10 minutes left. I think this will be our last one just because I think the camera's going to die. So we're going to run these topics real quick. Let's talk about Trump right now, and let's talk about the Capitol. Did we all see what happened? You saw what happened? And you saw what happened. We all know what happened, right? We all know what
How
happened?
many people died again?
5 people.
Yeah, 5.
5 people. The first one was a dumb bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No.
No, dumb bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch. Alright, they broke the windows. This bitch climbing through. Bah! Headshot. I bet you he saw it like Call of Duty.
That nigga was waiting, bro.
Yo, he was
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Because they saw the windows breaking. He was like, alright, first, he's like the first one that climbs through that window, just
Literally.
light him up.
Who?
So much time to be like, this is a bad idea. She's banging on that window. So much time she had to just be like, I shouldn't do this.
Everybody.
I shouldn't do this.
It's just so ridiculous.
Who is it in there? Is that The
That's
Secret
Trump
Service?
supporters. Who is it? That's the
That
Capitol
shot,
Police.
yeah.
Capitol Police?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And their captain is now resigning because they did not do enough. They let those niggas in. They let them walk in. They're taking selfies
Oh,
with these
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Didn't take enough headshots.
Did not take enough
Like
headshots.
zombies.
I'm watching this with my mother. I'm like, where are the bullets? Rubber bullets,
Yeah.
tear gas. Where is anything? If this was Black Lives Matter,
Literally.
these people would be dead in the street.
Yep.
There'd be nothing. And then they started posting the pictures of how they're all like stormtroopered out on the fucking steps of the Capitol when the
Yep.
Black Lives Matter are marching in front of it,
Yeah.
and all these white motherfuckers just get to walk up right in and
Fully
say,
armed,
fully
fucking
armed.
walking up
They
there,
have
like-
guns. They have weapons. They're not peaceful. They're fucking banging and
Yep.
thrashing. If they saw AOC, they saw Nancy Pelosi, they saw anybody on the Democratic fucking
Yeah.
side, they would have been in danger.
Yep.
Like they would have probably died, beheaded. Put the
Yeah.
these niggas are like pike. They get put on a pike and taken into the fucking square. Like, oh shit. What was I saying? Then they got shot. The bitch got shot or whatever.
Nancy Pelosi.
Okay, yeah. If they would have saw Nancy Pelosi, AOC, any of that shit, they would have been definitely danger. They would have been dead for sure. So we're good. Like what they did is they let these niggas in, and then when they got in there, what did they do?
You dumb shit, bro.
Nothing.
Dumb shit,
Yeah.
bro.
No.
Nigga took the podium. Motherfuckers is
Sitting at the
Doing
center,
just like a
Yes,
Viking,
fucking
legs up,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
like they don't like. There's no.
This just goes to like proof point where it's just like they're gonna storm the Capitol to do fucking
What?
nothing.
Yeah, literally.
So your point, it's like it
Well-
it devaluates your point, right? Like if that was a Black Lives Matter, I would have burnt down the fucking White House. I would have
100%.
played around.
100%. Blow it up. Blow it up.
Do something.
You put pipe bombs. Blow it up.
set
I
fire
think my
to
mom's
it.
back. So
Damage property. Actually, if you're gonna storm, especially if you're gonna storm a government building, and really set and be like, yo, we're actually trying to prove a point, destroy something that's irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Just tear all the photos down, reestablish it. You know what I mean? Why bother? It's like anonymous hacking, have a hotel and do nothing. You know what I mean? What's the point? You just
Literally.
proved. You proved nothing, right?
Well-
You hack those government sites. You blow up those.
They're-
Think about
well, here's the thing, here's
this
the
is
thing.
a terrible example, but you think about terrorism is that's what that is.
Well, they were
right?
terrorists.
They are terrorists.
They are terrorists.
But you show that those people are always proving a point. They're trying to prove something to you, and they're gonna go to an extreme length to make sure that you understand, right? You're proving something. This didn't prove anything. I don't care. I'm just well, now white people are stupid.
Yeah.
here's what it is.
That's what it sounds
literally.
like to me.
Here's what it is. It's these guys, their whole point was to postpone the state electoral college vote, the official vote to make Biden the official president or whatever the fucking
Yeah.
case is. Their goal was to postpone it. Okay, you postponed it for 3 hours.
Literally.
What do you think is gonna happen when you leave?
Well,
Or
it was
when
all
they do
let
a
off
Zoom
Trump, right? Because he had that video.
We
He's
love
saying
you.
he won't concede.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah, all that. But then when they're doing all this shit, he's like, "We love you. We know how you feel. Go home. We know how you feel.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah." And then
Which was
after
pretty
he
much
said
like
that-
a backhanded thing. It was okay, we know I'm right. Thank you for coming out for me.
Yeah.
No, but after he said that was when they started running really wild. So Biden came out.
Like he's inciting this.
Yes,
Literally.
of course. Well, the only
Yeah.
reason that they didn't let the National Guard, they didn't do anything, is because Trump was like, "Oh, let it happen, bro. I'm not fucking president. Let it
Yeah.
go." And it's hilarious because now they want to impeach him for real, and they want to take him. It's
Yup.
there's only fucking a couple days
I think
left.
it's only a month.
It does what's the
not that
point?
much.
Not even January 20th is when Joe Biden is inaugurated into office. So it's just y'all should have done this when we first were asking for the impeachment 6-7 months ago, before George Floyd died, before before all these fucking protests had to happen, before everything just blew up and the states is now literally divided.
Yup.
There's literally 70 million people that have voted that want Trump. There are 80 million people that want Biden. It is literally split.
Yeah.
So, fuck y'all doing, bro? Figure it out. I don't know. I'm not gonna give you the fucking answer. I ain't got shit for you. Yeah, but shit, man. It's I don't know, man. I don't know. I just every time I look at it, I laugh. I laugh my ass off, and I just think, like, you guys put yourself here.
Yeah.
Like, you literally, you as a country, didn't take it serious enough when it was the first time around, and now we're in this point. We how much time do we have? We don't want to get too much into this.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's just so ridiculous.
2 minutes, but
Like,
we don't have that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. We can run.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like Trump was saying that, like, it's with the whole mail-in voting thing, how it's bullshit, how he should have, if you look from his first election, how he should have got more votes and stuff because of the majority of people.
Yeah.
But there's that whole scam that came out from his election
But that's what I'm saying.
from Russia,
So, like,
right?
if
Yeah.
he's saying
So-
this is what I see from it. I'm like, if you are so like adamant about it being rigged, like you're like, oh, I know it's rigged. I know it's rigged. Nigga, you know it's rigged because you rigged yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you're
You
like,
just got
I know,
outrigged.
I know it's rigged. You rigged yours.
But all U.S. elections have been rigged from the beginning.
From-
you know what gerrymandering is? That's where they write the lines to make sure that a specific person wins it. That's like how it works, right? The only thing is like their whole thing right now is that like a lot of votes have been like, especially specifically in Georgia, they're like, oh, we're finding all these votes. There's all these videos of people finding like ballots and wait, you know, it's like if that was really and truly the case and all these votes came out of fucking nowhere, like there should be like way more evidence of it. It should be like very adamant and like that's something you should actually pursue instead of like just suing 12 states just to see if they'll revote, but because they won't. And nobody wants you in. The Republican Party doesn't want you to be president anymore because like it's too
They
risky
literally
to
are trying
have
to
you.
distance themselves. And that's what this whole thing like kind of was, which was perfect for the Republican Party because they're like, that's Trumpers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those people that stormed the Capitol, those are real Trump supporters, not Republicans. Proud Boys, all that shit. They're not Republicans. You see Mitch McConnell and that's supposed to, all those people, they're trying to say like, oh, you know, whatever. They're trying to distance themselves from Trump. They're just trying to make it so that now Trump is his own party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pretty much. It's just like Trump is his own belief system where he's now indoctrinated these people to believe that he is some sort of like leader and messiah, like fucking
They think he's
whoever.
God sent.
Yeah.
They think he's God sent.
Yeah, and in that it's just like what can you do now? Now you have harsh Republicans that are racist but like not racist enough to be like Trumpers. You have Trump people that are pretty much Ku Klux Klan
No, it's
members.
not that they're not. No, it's you have racist Republicans, so now you can like start to separate who's like a
Well-
so this becomes like a thing where it's like now you can like the Republican Party becomes like divided, right?
Now it's got a
It's like-
it's got a gradient to it.
Yeah, so now it's like you look at like here it's like if somebody like dislikes a party or you want to distance somebody from a party, you can like get them out of your party or they can walk the floor and join like become an independent whatever if they feel like a certain way, right? But like now it's like if you're a Republican, it's either like you support Trump and then you fall into a different spectrum, and if you're a Republican and you're this, you fall into another spectrum, right?
Yeah.
But then like Trumpists like feel like it's like they're being attacked from both sides, like oh like the the Democrats and like the left and all those guys are all attacking us, but then like also the Republicans, like they're not standing up to be a true Republican and shit, right? So it's just like it's just so ridiculous because it's just like like people are gonna separate themselves and like if that's how you feel, if you really want to get into it about like having Trump be there, like you're just gonna like you're winning a losing war, right?
Oh,
like,
of course.
that's the whole point. So it's really dumb that like people feel that way.
Yeah. Like the fact that no questions have been brought up about like laws about being president with how loosely he's run his shit from just like tweeting away about shit, still not released his taxes. Like this guy could be in like $10 million debt and like so probably because he still hasn't released it.
There's a reason
So
he hasn't
if the
released
president of a country could be bought out by another country or somebody else or is owned by somebody else, by somebody who has nuclear codes, that's fucking not a
Very
good thing.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yo, change the codes today.
Yeah.
Please, I don't know what camera to look at, but please change
all of them.
Change the fucking codes, America, because the nigga could do anything within the next couple days. Which is really true. We've just seen it.
Yeah.
He's been doing last minute pardons and
Last minute
everything.
pardons, holding rallies. DTJ Donald Trump Jr., he's been out there holding rallies too,
That motherfucker.
inciting the people. He's the one who kind of told everybody to go down there to the Capitol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, we be watching. I be in tune with the news, and I be seeing this shit. And, yo, I got homies in the States. I be telling them, yo, stay safe.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there because, you know, shit, bro.
Yeah,
Times is
Bro,
rough.
they're just like,
And with
at the end of the day, bro, it's just gonna be like they're just gonna probably break out into a civil war.
Okay, hold on.
Literally.
Eventually.
Literally.
That's going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. Do you think Trump is going to go to jail? Do you think Trump is going to get charges laid?
Yeah.
You think yes?
But this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna get charged, but it's gonna be another thing where they're gonna try and postpone it. So there's
Yeah.
gonna be a whole thing like at the courthouse. People are probably gonna be trying to storm it. It's
Right,
gonna be the
right,
same
right.
thing. This is like
Exactly.
this
But
is
you
that.
think that they are going to
They
are going to
will
go in on it and they will actively
do
pursue
it.
him?
They like have said they're going
Do
to.
you think this? That they
I-
would they say that, but do you think they said that about
100%.
Nixon?
I think so.
I don't know. Like I don't know if it's gonna actually go because I
You
think
don't
the
think so?
damages that will happen afterwards. Like if you go for Trump like that,
but it's a president too.
and not even just a president. Like this is a president unlike any other that
Right.
they've had. Like they,
Yeah.
it's almost like a cult following. I know this guy that I've known since 4th grade that came from like Michigan in 4th grade and stuff like that. Him now seeing his like Facebook statuses. All the shit that like him and
It's
a
all
bunch
Trump,
of his
Trump.
followers, not even just Trump, but like they're talking about like New World Order. They're like
yeah.
their
how
whole
the
thing.
reset, the Great Reset,
And not even just that, where they're just like, yeah, like we see it now. The fact that Trump didn't win this election, we see it now where it's like people aren't like capable of choosing the right thing, and so we have to take it into our own hands. And it's
getting into some
fucking-
like Messiah shit, bro.
Literally,
Yeah.
it's scary because these same people are super religious. They're super like like God will have judgment on this day and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
and,
This
like,
is
And,
the time
like,
to make religion
at the
fall,
end of the
bro.
day-
It's the churches. Bro.
yeah,
Yo, bring the aliens, bro. January, we need it at the beginning of 2021.
Yeah.
Just bring the aliens. All religion,
throw
mute.
everything out the window.
Throw it out the
Yeah,
window,
yeah.
and we win.
And at the end of the day, all these decisions get decided by humans.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the people who decide these things always have that in their mind. They're like, if I like convict him for this,
Yeah.
there's gonna
Oh, yeah,
be
'cause I'm on
a
my side.
whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
If I just let it go, it's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
We don't.
And
Sorry, continue. Hold on. I can say some
yeah,
shit.
with Trump, like,
No, continue.
just not good.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I fucked you up.
Yeah, and
You have something else?
No.
No, continue.
I can't remember.
Fuck, man. I'm sorry. I was gonna say that we don't know if they're human, man. They could be lizards.
Yeah.
That's what you were gonna say?
That's why I was like, "Fuck! I can't believe I fucked this
Yeah.
shit up."
Just say they're lizards.
Just some stupid shit.
Mark
Yeah,
Zuckerberg ass fucking.
I don't know. I think this is just like a weird thing where like, you know how there's only a handful of people who can ever really like bring out like the real deep web, like the people you really hate, like the incels and all, and like just
Oh,
bring
yeah,
them
yeah.
all together and like kind of like build a following off
An
of that.
actual community off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know, obviously you have to be a wizard with like people, but like something like that is just like, it's very dangerous, and like those are like the people who are like gonna start a war, but like it's gonna be like very much like, I don't know if they're gonna be on a losing side necessarily, but it's gonna be a long war because people are like stuck in the ways, and it just kind of shows you how like ignorant people really are. Like that's why, like for me, like I just kind of don't really like, I'm religious, but I like really distance myself from a lot of religious people, and I've always like had like for like, the last few years, because I saw a lot of things.
Yeah.
And people are kind of like that, right? They're very like, oh, like I believe in this, and they'll like fall into it because like Christianity's like,
Faith.
if
driven,
you
right?
know, like if
Yeah.
you are like, if you go to church and you really believe that like everybody is like good, you have to start to look at things in a different perspective. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care. I have a lot of Christian friends. I don't give a fuck. You have to really start to look at things because there are very particular people who work in a church, and that's how they work. And this is what keeps churches running, because they're very like culty.
Yeah.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
Religion's a cult. Now, I have a couple questions, and I don't want to offend anybody,
Whatever.
but you guys are Christian, right? Christian,
Yeah.
Christian,
No.
Catholic.
Wait, what was I growing up on?
What?
Or what,
are
yes,
you-
Mormon.
what am
what are
I
you
now?
Mormon.
No,
No, not you.
Dylan
Not
soaks on
you.
the
Not you.
weekends.
Maybe your family. Okay. What are your family beliefs?
Christian.
Christian. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you,
Family beliefs. Christian. But
So nobody here Catholic, right?
No,
Nobody here
no.
Catholic. Catholic people. Catholics.
What are you doing?
I'm not.
Priest fucks kids.
The priest.
Oh,
I'm just letting you
man.
know that the
That's
priest.
proven. It's proven.
The priest is fucking
From the
kids.
Vatican.
It's proven. So I don't want to hear no shit.
can't deny it.
No, honestly, I believe that the Catholic religion is just a big pyramid scheme in order to fuck children. And,
It is.
And
I think they have all the ancient artifacts buried in the Vatican.
like the fuck Indiana
do.
Jones.
Okay,
bro.
Right?
Okay. So, you know what's a really interesting thing? It's because the Vatican, even though it's a part of Italy, they have everything is like their own thing. So, like, they're actually not. It's illegal for like anybody in Rome to like enter the Vatican unless you're part of like Vatican City. And
Biggest landowners in the world.
yeah, and it's like it's so crazy. Yeah, they probably do have crazy
Catholic
artifacts.
Church. 100%.
Fuck
Big-
the I'm telling you, fuck the Catholic Church.
And like,
Yeah.
you know what it is
No,
though?
Bro, they be fucking kids, bro. Socrates shit, bro.
There's probably like literal like because because of like religion, there's like been dark ages in science and stuff like that. It's like there's facts that like in history, like Christians have gone into like Greece, they've gone to Africa and stuff, and they actually stole artifacts. They literally would go there, steal artifacts, and just take them back, right? So like that's why you have like a whole bunch of shit that's in like museums in like Britain and stuff, because they like would go to those countries, steal it, and take it back, right? So like the Vatican is easily, especially like the Crusades,
Yeah.
like Jerusalem and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
like a lot of Europe, they easily could take $1 million artifacts that could answer so many questions, and simply have them like hidden in the Vatican. And they continually replace somebody to, because I think it's also illegal for like a pope to allow people to enter it and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like super like.
Fuck
it's
that, bro.
weird,
We storming the Vatican next, bro. Fuck that shit,
What
bro.
it should be.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get people to do that unless Trump is
Me?
behind it.
You would have to
Yeah.
literally.
Me and all
bring
the
people
motherfucking
to do it.
atheists,
Yeah.
bro. We going through. We saying it's just like Area 51. Well, how many things have we stormed in the past? little
Area
bit,
51, that didn't actually.
No.
That didn't happen,
You know,
bro.
no one actually.
That's a
stormed that shit.
suicidal mission.
Yeah, that's
Bro? No,
yeah.
I know. I'm just saying. How many things are we going to talk about?
50,000
storming?
people dead from storming Area 51.
We didn't even hear about it.
Be a good way to-
They just be white,
Yeah.
bro. They're just get
Oh yeah,
absorbed.
covered up, just fucking.
Yeah, just gone.
They'd be
Yeah.
like, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Just sucked into a
Let's
black
storm
void.
this alien crash site, 15, 20 years later?
Yeah.
You know,
Find
it's-
something.
Something.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. They're supposed to release
Release.
all the information they know about
Yeah.
UFOs in like 18 or 20 days or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm talking
we're gonna know.
We gonna know about all these alien
We're
shit.
gonna
No,
know.
no.
And that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No more secrets.
Religion gone.
All the important stuff they
Man,
hid
there's
in
gonna
a
be
different
so much.
file.
Just so you guys know, there's gonna be so much money. If churches fall, there's gonna be so much more money for everybody.
bro.
All
We-
over. Yeah,
Let's
literally.
take all that money out and let's invest it
The
into our
inflation
economy.
that exists right now will probably drop.
Oh,
Yeah.
because churches are so there's some big money suck.
They are hoarding that shit for no.
No,
Yeah,
they're just
man.
fucking
No reason.
building buildings, bro. Churches. How many
No,
churches
man.
do you need? How many cathedrals do we need to have in the city? How many times do I have to drive down the street and see a fucking cross?
That's
I'm
different.
sorry. I have no problem with the Christian, with the Catholic religion. I don't mean to come at y'all.
That's different.
I'm just saying y'all be building a lot of shit and they big.
Catholics will pay to like build, like it's like the whole church has the money, so like it's just like a combination. It's like a business, right? It's
So
like you
then
have
what is
multiple-
y'all
Yeah.
people's doing? Y'all
So
people's is out here
churches-
taking
Wait.
my goddamn money.
Churches are
My
different.
grandfather built the Munded on in the north side with his own two hands, okay? And he didn't ask for not a goddamn cent from y'all motherfuckers. How come y'all ain't building that shit with your own two hands, bro?
Like,
Because when you can get people to do it, why do it? Management
Because
by
you're a man of God.
abdication rather
He was
than
the priest. He was the
management
priest.
by delegation.
He
and
was the
abdication.
priest of the place, bro.
From
Man, put it up. I don't know
what I know about it, Catholic religion, they say you have to like pay to get into heaven.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to give your money each week to get in. But with the Christian, how I grew up in, you
just
have
give
a
money.
thing called offering, which helps pay for the bills of the church, and that's pretty much how they make their bills and stuff. So the churchgoers decide how much they want. They don't have to; it's not mandatory. But
Just
if
something
you
get
want to
passed around
support
and
the
you just
church,
drop it in.
yeah, and that's how
But-
they.
But
And
you have to
so-
think about this: you go to church
Very true.
every week. There's 52 services in a year. At least 20 of them are about offering.
Yeah.
You're having like 2-3 month services just on offering.
That's why I broke it down, bro.
Like,
And then churches don't pay
No.
taxes,
There's-
no
churches
taxes,
don't pay
right?
taxes. So like and that's how like churches work. It's just like it's offering, right? So like
We were talking about this the other day about Scientology.
yeah, we were talking about Scientology. Oh, that's a whole thing. We were driving home. We were talking about this.
You gotta take a piss? All right, let's wrap this up.
Okay, we'll wrap this. We'll talk about this off camera.
All right, yeah,
we'll talk about this off camera. Before we go, before we're actually down to hell.
Anything else we want to say? Anything else we want to say?
No.
Eat your vegetables, drink water.
Huh? You got the visuals, you got the LSD. I've been looking at them for a
Love.
while. The LSD visuals.
Love everybody.
Love everybody. Thank you so much for watching
Sunday.
Self-Care Sunday. We're going to have many more guests on, including my mother is going to be on the show soon.
Hell yeah.
We're going to have, we're going to try to reach out. I'm going to try to get some rappers on here. We're going to try to get some people. Hopefully, you know, some artists. Hopefully, you want to bring, if you want to ever bring any niggas on. If you ever want to come back, you know, you're always fucking welcome. Every single time you ever want to come back, you let me know.
Move out of Toronto.
We'll
back.
We'll come
Save
to
your
Toronto.
tax money, bro.
We will send. we will come to Toronto. We'll film the show there.
Yeah.
This has been Self-Care Sunday. This is episode 12. Bad
12.
Habits. Yes, it is. Bad Habits is out now. Visionary Shit is out now. Every single week, you'll get a new song from me, from the team, from the squad. This is Dead Tired Records. This is Self-Care Sunday. I'm here with my boys. This is
Al Smitty.
D-Fish.
Joseph Dancey.
and we out this
We're out.
motherfucker.
My knapsack.
Yeah.
Bro,
Knapsack.
that's a
When's the
whole
last time
thing.
you heard somebody say knapsack? When somebody used the knapsack.
Knapsack?
Knapsack.
Never heard. I don't even know if I've ever heard that word.
Knapsack, bro. That's a backpack.
In real life, don't think I've ever heard anyone say knapsack.
Really?
Yeah.
No, never.